Well, hello to those that are just joining. Just having a bit of a knock. Andy's had a knock. I think Adam's about to go on, so bear with us, and the match will be underway shortly. Just in case you're wondering, the stream hasn't frozen. It's Andy's had his knock, and I think we're waiting for Adam to come to the table. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Starkey, finals had to be moved because Andy's game's on, so you're going to have to follow the final via Q score, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. I can try. Craig, just get Q score up on your phone or something. It's going to be a lot easier than me keep trying to update. Yeah. So being joined in commentary tonight by Mr. Josh Hurst.
Good evening, ladies and gents.
If you are if you are on the stream to watch Adam, let us know. Don't know much about him, to be fair. I know he's had some pretty decent wins lately, some pretty decent names, so it'd be interesting to watch this.
Also, send us predictions. Let's get some predictions going. What do we reckon is going to happen?
Yeah. If you do know Adam, let us know how you know him. Tell us a little bit about him. We'll try not to be too biased tonight, because everyone in here, everyone that runs this stream is an Andy Appleton fan.
Yeah,
so
they are indeed.
We'll try our best not to sound too biased. But
Appleton family, to be fair.
Yeah.
We are an Appleton family fans. So, yes, we will. We'll try and be as unbiased as possible.
That's yours.
I think that's mine.
Liz? Starkey, as it's you, and because I like you, I am going to keep you updated. So, currently in the final of the Real Deal comp, it is 1-1, and I'll keep you updated as the night goes on. I've got it loaded on my phone. In fact, I'm going to make it even easier for myself. I'm going to put it on a second screen. Once again, if you have just joined us and you're a fan of Adam's and you're joining to see how Adam gets on tonight, let us know. We personally don't know much about him, not seen him play before, so it'd be good to get a bit of insight. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, click on the little bell, and you'll get notified of when we do go live.
Oh, that's a good point. How are the figures going with subscribers?
790 now.
790. Wow.
Well, 791 actually. Getting there slowly but surely.
Yeah, man.
Do you want a beer? No, you're all right.
No,
Yeah, Carlin. Carlin, yeah. Please. Yeah. Just make sure my cameras are working. Oh, no, let him break first.
Oh, you're controlling it by this now rather than this?
Well, just switching between them.
Oh.
Actually, can you... Oh, sorry, let me just... No, it's all right. Zoom that out, just a... Oh! Can you press cam 2 on that, please? And then can you do cam 1? Call 5. You all right? Call 5, enter. Oh, is that for me? Did you just have some of that? Fair enough, mate. It's fair enough. They're not my chips. Yeah. Nice. Oh my word, coughing. Ryan says, "Come on, Andy." Was any?
Which fan are you? Adam or Andy? Do you know what?
Take that off that screen. The paper can't touch the screen. 2-1 Matt Clark in the final of the Real Deal. In fact, I don't need that page, do I? 30 of you watching now. So once again, if you are joining to support Adam, let us know. Nice to hear from you. Keep the chat lively because it gives us something to talk about. You won't need to listen to me keep saying great shot every minute or so. I saw someone put a comment on the PPS chat the other day, and it says, why do commentators, why can you not commentate without the ability to be able to say, to be honest, and a couple of other things? And I thought, because you run out of things to say after about the first half hour. It's difficult, innit? Especially when you're on your own. When you're sitting here on your own, it's really hard.
You do the same thing in presentation, though. You do the same thing when you're doing PowerPoint presentations, isn't it? It kind of
it
fills the gaps between what you're saying and what you're thinking about saying.
Yeah, exactly. Was the final still going? But obviously, because this game was scheduled for today, we've had to move the final. But it's currently 2-1. 2-1 to Matt Clark against Myerscough. It's been a really good competition today. Really, really good. And the good news for everyone is the next time there's a real deal competition, Matt Clark and Myerscough won't be in it, because they won't be eligible. So that's good.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't think really Myerscough should have been in this competition.
Nah, Myerscough definitely shouldn't have been in this. He's people are saying he's like a sort of Cat 3, Cat 4 kind of player. Yeah. 4, Up 2-2 now in the final of the real deal. Obviously, when this match starts, guys, be very difficult for me to keep you updated on that. So if you do want to see the final of that, go to qscore.com, search for the real deal competition. You'll see the Money Match TV logo. Click on that one, and the final scores will be there for you. Now, watching Adam pot a few balls here, he definitely can hold a cue.
Yeah, that's for sure. I don't think he'd take on this money match if he couldn't hold a cue.
No, you don't play Mr. Appleton if you can't pot balls, do you?
No, of course not.
It does.
Wow, that was a pretty impressive shot.
Who's he playing, Justin? Just in case any of the viewers are interested, the final of the plate event is Justin Riley versus Paul
Hopkinson.
Hopkinson, that's it, yeah.
That's amazing. Paul Hopkinson's out in the second round, I think, maybe third. Justin Riley out in the first round. They make the final of the plate. So at least they can say they're the best of the worst players.
Indeed.
Any side bets on this, Danny? You can offer them on here if you want. I don't think there's any in the room. I've not heard of any in the room. But if anybody wants to take some side bets, so Danny Johnson's asking. Speak up in the chat window if you want to take anything. I'm sure you can arrange something between yourselves. Phil Cornt's brushing the table down, so we're minutes away. Oh, that's it. Flyers done then.
Oh, okay. So they've just. They're not bothering playing. Okay.
30 already? 30?
30 already?
You just bash it, Dan. You just bash it. No, I'm all right, mate. I've eaten so much today. Any updates in the old real deal? 2-2. 3-2 now to Matt Clark in the real deal comp. We're gutted we couldn't stream the final of that. I do apologise for it, but this match was scheduled actually. I think this match was actually scheduled before the real deal comp was scheduled. So Andy said, yeah, you can go for it. But that's why they were racist to 7, but they've taken a lot longer than they should have today. Morning session went really quick. Afternoon session took a while. We're all ready for the lag by the looks of things.
Big Mac, how you doing? Oi! Get back. Sorry about the language, mate.
Sorry.
No, it wasn't your Big Mac, it was me.
Sorry.
No, it's to apologise to all the viewers.
I'd like to apologise to...
It will not happen again.
Excellent.
I am getting escorted out of the building.
Yes, Good. Someone take him out as fast as they can.
He was proper dog shit.
No, but catch it. Catch it.
He good to go whenever they are.
Ryan, that's an interesting question. So the final pot hasn't been sorted. It's currently agreed at, I'm going to say it's currently agreed at 8.25 a man.
25 man.
But 900 has been confirmed by Mark now, which Liam can definitely match. Liam can get 1500 easily. So it's just whether or not now, we're just waiting to hear back from Mark's camp to whether or not they can match that. But Ryan, that game should be an absolute classic next week. Really looking forward to it. It won't be the best stand of the pool, don't get me wrong. It will not be the best stand of the pool, but my God, is that a bit of a grudge match. Okay. And Liam was the biggest scare of the day today in the Real Deal comp. He was 6-3 up in a race to 7 against the favourite Myerscough, actually the finalist Myerscough. So yeah, he had his chance to knock the favourite out. Didn't take it. Right, players are ready for the lag. Good. Andy's on the yellow. Adam on red. Looks like Andy's over it, that one. Adam wins the lag. Sugar. Haven't told him the scoreboard. Sit. Hey, yeah, sorry, we didn't go over the scoreboard with, yeah, Danny should have beat Reece. Sorry, I'm just reading comments and talking at the same time. Just went over the scoreboard with Adam there. Yeah, front ball likes to roll off. My first chance to see him play for real. Looking forward to this. That's a cruncher. Both sets got their odd awkward one. Reds don't look bad if that red goes in this pocket. then I'd probably take reds. So let's have a look from the top. Oh, it's tight. It's very tight. Oh, he's moved it. Oh, could he play this one into the right centre now? And then the awkward red that I was just talking about will also go in the same pocket. Yeah, if he takes this one, he can. In and out. Oh, I just wanted to squeeze past that. I don't know if it's bitterness, Danny. I just think Reese was the favourite from very early on. And I think he's proved today that he shouldn't be in like the Cat 6. So it kind of makes it a little bit unfair to the other players, that's all. But if we can, we try and talk about this match now, where I'll keep you updated on the final scores, which is currently 4-2 to Matt Clark, actually. So Matt's doing well there. And his first visit is on yellows. What's he got?
It's not easy when...
Are you looking at these and thinking finish, or are you looking at these thinking, I'm going to pot one tuck up?
I'm thinking he's going to maybe pot a couple, and then wherever the cursor is,
Yeah.
the two yellows that are clustered together, hide behind those.
Yeah, that's what we would do. It'd be interesting to see what happens here. 21-15.
I mean, unfortunately, Darren, we're not in the same class or even league as these guys.
Just don't even see it the same way, do we? So
they see patterns so differently. It's ridiculous.
21-15, first score prediction. 21-15 which way? To Andy or to Adam?
I'm assuming by 21-15 it means 21 to the left, which will be...
Yeah. I don't think Andy wanted to be there. I think he wanted to come further across and take the yellow that's above the white into the top left.
Yeah, maybe put some sort of right-hand side and it's try to come off the top cushion and kick into the two yellows.
Yeah, I think he's playing safe here. So numbers have jumped up. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're here to support Adam, let us know via the chat. Need to know a little bit about him. I've not seen him play before.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, neither of us know anything about this guy, and we'd really appreciate if we could find some information about him. Really. What would you be doing here?
Probably something completely ridiculous and handing the frame to my opponent. That's half my trouble. I seem to do that a lot. I seem to be able, you know, when I play like a safe shot and I think it's completely safe and then I walk away and my opponent's got every ball on the table open. That's not a bad shot.
It's not a bad shot.
He's bought himself a bit of time.
I would have thought he'd have come off the top cushion and nestled behind those two, to be honest. From where he was, it was quite an easy one cushion.
Yeah, but if you think about it, he's developed one of those two yellows. It didn't go. I know he stuck it on top of the red, but it didn't go before, did it?
It didn't. So, yeah, you're right.
Have I got a home? I have. I can't remember what it looks like, but I have. I've actually been home today. I actually did go home for all of 40 minutes.
I can second that. I have seen his house. I haven't been in his house, but I've seen it.
I just led you to some random building. I don't live there. They called the police once I left the drive.
Yeah, it was a strange man who's come to our house.
Yeah. What's this car doing on our drive?
So a little containing half safety shot, I suppose. Or maybe just getting a bad ball out.
Yeah, and it just develops this now, though, doesn't it? It just doesn't want to move that red.
And he has moved the red.
I don't think he wanted to.
No. This is the first
Opener
decent
red's,
opportunity, I think.
Yeah, opener red's not brilliant, but
They do all
it's this
go.
one, isn't
It's
it?
just getting the positions.
it's
You're,
that.
you're on the other.
Nah, it's that wall for me. That. So that there is overlaid over all of that. So whatever goes in there is shown on there. That's the way it works. And you just get very good at guessing. You do.
So what you're telling me now is that you've done this far too much. You've spent far too
No,
many
because
hours.
once, like, so if I turn that on now, yeah, I know that is roughly the spot.
Yeah.
But obviously I can see it as I move it. It moves, so it makes no difference to me. And then if you press the bottom button, it turns it on. So I can do that now, and nothing appears. Press this bottom button, it turns it on. Press the top button, it turns it off. But it has to be close to that to do it. Sorry, I'm just going over the stream stuff with Josh.
I should know it all by now. I've been here that many times.
He's just a commentator. He's just a beginner. He's a. You're an apprentice.
novice.
You're an apprentice
Novice, yeah.
streamer.
Yeah.
Tell you what we have done. If there's any, if there are any streamers out there watching today, we signed up to MyerScough for the competitions today. Absolutely fantastic bit of software. Worked seamlessly all day. Yeah,
I think he's got away with that.
Yeah, he's not really left him much.
No, I think it was a miss hit for a start, but I think he's got away with that. He's left one really hard pot to the bottom, but
Is he gonna go? Is he gonna take it on?
it looks like he's going to try and put it in the middle.
First frame is such a big frame,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, absolutely is.
If you can hear loads of music in the background, the DJ's just turned up, so
Oh, we've got a second
it's gonna be noisy. 21:11.
21-11, another prediction there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good effort.
This should be over, I think, now.
Yeah, well, do those two yellows plant top
I
right?
think so.
Yeah.
But
If they
obviously
do,
it's
you'll
just-
soon find out because he'll play on it right
It's,
now.
it's deceiving when you're watching
Yeah,
from here, isn't it?
it
Though,
is.
You know?
After he plays this shot, no,
he's-
no, they don't.
They obviously don't know.
Nah, just top it through. Nah, they do, but
They kinda
me and
do.
you would have probably played for the plant there.
Yeah.
He'll land. I can't get over that far, I don't think, with me little doofer.
With your little doofer.
Yeah, my little doofer.
We don't
doesn't
wanna know
get-
what your
I think
little
he'll
doofer's
get
like.
about it. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
thin.
that's okay. That's okay.
It's thin. It's a thinning.
I think he needs to actually play some screw here to sort of
Too handy.
screw into the other yellow. 'Cause otherwise, I think he's going to flick off it and
yeah,
be
well.
landing on nothing.
Yeah, it's not a bad shout. See
I
where
think
he
a little bit of
cues.
bottom right hand side. Just to
yeah, he's
sort of-
playing just a touch of right. Look,
Yeah, that's a good shot.
tell you what, that's not the ball we wanted
No,
to pot, though,
no,
is
it
it?
isn't. No, it
I
isn't.
don't think that's the ball he wanted to pot. He'll take it.
He will. And these are always very dodgy when
I'll
they're
tell
over
you
the.
what, if they'd
when
have
they're
both,
over the
if they'd have
pocket.
both gone in, he was in serious trouble.
Yeah, he was definitely. He's been a little bit lucky because
Yeah,
I think he wanted
Black
to play.
Myerscough.
I think he wanted to play the black
goes.
into the left middle.
Yeah, so
But
do
he's
I.
now had to go into the right
Yeah.
middle.
So first frame to
Yes.
Mr. Appleton. Ah, brilliant. Cheers, Lee. Thank you. Just reading your comment out there. Ah, nice one. I'll pass that on, Lee. He's turned up here and he's got some. What's the best way to say it? Andy's not assuming to win this game. He's given quite a lot of respect to Adam, to be fair.
I didn't think one was going to drop.
Yeah, two drops in the end, didn't they?
Yeah. You know what they say? It's always the last ones that
Yeah, it
stop
always feels
moving.
like that, doesn't it?
It does. Indeed.
Paul, I don't think he did go for that pot.
No, definitely not.
Not a chance for it.
Good evening, Paul. Bamford, that is.
Is Bamford on? Oh, hello, Paul. And he
Regulars are coming in now, Des.
Yeah, they're
Regulars
in.
are coming in.
And his reds, isn't he? Remind me to do colours, because I'm absolutely useless at remembering colours.
You're asking me to remind you?
I'm rubbish at remembering colours.
Come on.
I'm terrible at it.
Oh, dear. Yeah, if IQ was measured in memory capability, I think I'd be on single figures.
Yeah, I think I'd struggle to get above 3. The amount of times now I walk into a room, I'm like, I know I came into this room, but
yeah, but what did I come to do?
not a clue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not a clue. Very early signs of dementia setting in, without
Indeed.
a doubt.
Yeah. But the thing is, there's like 20 years between me and you, and I'm starting already.
Oh, it's bad. It's not good. I love it, Paul. Look at that. Bamford's watching on the 55-inch telly, commenting on his phone. That's the perfect setup. Lee Buckingham.
I got some of your geek on the other day.
Did you?
I can't remember what match it was, but I got it on my my new flat screen TV.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, rather than watching it on the mobile.
Ah, no.
Yeah.
See, what you do is you find it on your phone, and then you click that little icon in the top right, and it.
Yeah, but it wouldn't do it.
It
It wouldn't. I don't know what. I think it was obviously me doing something
You've obviously
wrong,
got a
but,
crap big new TV, which is huge, by the way. When I was waiting for you yesterday, I could actually watch telly from outside your house. He lives 132 Crofton Road. If anyone wants a new telly.
Oh dear. Yes, it is monstrous. But there you go.
Daryl Gardner says, "Good luck, Addy." Right, we're going to start calling him Addy for the rest of the day.
We've found a little bit of information about him.
No more
He's
Adam.
now called Addy.
Addy for the rest of the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hope you've got a few beers with you in that summer house, Lee.
We'd be very disappointed here in the streaming booth if you didn't.
Yes, we would. It's a cardinal sin.
It is a cardinal sin. So would you be going into this red, or would you be trying to? Oh, hang on, he's playing the red and the cut. That's a very strange shot.
Went for the double there.
Yeah, he did go for the double there.
I thought he could have got below that red.
Well, yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Do you know why?
Would you have potted it and screwed down?
Because me and you are crap.
Yeah.
He was thinking about getting onto the black.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
And
we hadn't looked at that, had we?
We hadn't looked at that at all.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the difference, you see.
You see, if this was me, I would have potted the one over the bag and either screwed it past the red or got it into the red.
Yeah, exactly. And had no shot. But
there you go. That's because I'm rubbish.
Lee says it's G&T's, but yeah, we'll give you that. That's fine.
No.
G.
It depends what G it is.
Oh yeah, well, but you're
what kind of gin it is.
You're a bit of a snob, so.
A gin snob.
Yeah, you are. Last night in the club, he went, "Have you got any vodka?" No, just Smirnoff. Turned your nose up at it.
I can't help that. I like good spirits rather than mediocres.
Oh, Addy.
Oi.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's going to happen.
He's still got to get on this black, though, because obviously he's got to be down the right-hand side of the table.
See, this is the sort of shot. Now, do you know what? He's going to be...
I'll be playing this with sort of bottom right-hand side, and then it will come in.
Oh, he's playing it into that
there you go. And he's gone a little bit too far.
Nah, he's fine. He's fine.
Where would you go here, though? Would you cut it
middle.
into the bottom or cut it into the
Middle all day long. Left
would you
centre.
double it?
Nah, he might be. Nah, he wouldn't double this, surely. He's gone for it.
That's a good shot.
2-1, Mr. Appleton. No, 2-0, Mr. Appleton.
2-0.
No, I saw one, and I've already forgot. I'm terrible.
Oh, dear.
Don't listen to me. I've not even really had a beer. I've had 2 pints all day.
I've had 2 pints all day, but they've been in the last half an hour.
This is not good. I've been here since 8 o'clock this morning. Well, 7:30 I was outside.
Was the club open at 7:30?
For me it is, yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're the golden child, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, not child. If anybody knows Daz, he's
I'm
definitely
no
not
child.
a child.
I'm no child. I'm getting close to retirement, let alone child. I've got the mental age of a child, I'll give you that.
That is true.
I will definitely give you that.
I think in some respects that describes all men.
Yeah, it does. Tools and toys.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got a break, innit? Can I buy that
He's
off
got a
of
lovely
him?
break.
Addy can hit a ball.
We have a snooper.
Yeah, we
ladies
do.
and
We've
gents.
got a snooper in
We
the
have a
house.
snooper.
What's going on here? Don't know this, man. Ah, you down to watch this? Ah, cool.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
support Addy. So we've got the
Addy's
supporter of
supporters is
Addy.
peering over the desk.
Is our snooper.
What is your name so we don't have to call you Snooper? Danny. All right, so Danny's peering over our desk. Down to support Addy. Oh, you can do if you,
You
want.
can do it, it's no problem.
Yeah?
We'll come and give you
You're
a
not
shout.
allowed to swear.
Yeah, it's broadcasting live to YouTube, so you can't swear.
Then Danny, you're absolutely fine.
Yeah.
No problem. Adi says Appleton wins comfy.
Yeah, but Eddie, to be fair, you're a little bit biased, let's be honest.
Don't know, he might be good mates with Addy. Don't know, do you?
From York? Oh, mind you. Yeah. You don't know, do you? I suppose.
This is small world, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Small world.
Oh, it's true. Adele once mentioned.
Well, there you go. So, hello, Adele.
So, hello, Adele.
And say hello to Danny as well. Adele says hello,
Adele
Danny.
says hello, yeah. From
From Lee Buckingham. Lee Buckingham.
No?
Wow. Yeah, well, Adele is.
Well,
Adele is definitely
I'm assuming, well, Danny could be either, I suppose.
biased
Lee
with
could be
knowledge. Fair enough, AD.
Just catch Lee, mate. Do you want
Nah, I'm all right. I is all right. Oh, Debs has finished work. She's on the
Oh,
Baileys. Oh, it's going to get
Debs is on the
dangerous.
Baileys, that's not good.
Famir on in. Oh, she's been home as well. Oh, haven't you?
Hey, I tell you what, like, apparently, that Bailey's, £10 like, for a bottle in Aston.
Yeah,
Is
cheap.
it?
Yeah.
Cheap as chips.
Well, there you go, ladies and gents. There's a consumer tip right there. If you go to Asda, you can get a bottle of Baileys for £10.
There you go. We're in. Other supermarkets are available, and other Irish. What are they? What is it?
It's an Irish creamy liqueur. I
That's
suppose,
it.
Yeah.
Cream liqueur are
Yeah,
available.
cream liqueur. Yeah, we're not endorsing. Don't worry, we're not endorsing Asda on the stream. You know, you can get it from other supermarkets, of
Don't worry
course.
about the poll.
Look, and it's on yellows.
Oh, we get onto all sorts of topics in here, Danny.
Yeah, we do.
We do indeed. Breaks up the monotony.
Like Man U fans in Yorkshire, do you know what I mean?
Because Man U fans live everywhere.
Yeah. Well, Man U. A lot of Man U fans lived in China, so you know it's a very diverse supporting community.
Right.
So,
This is a decent chance for Addy.
Yeah, this is a decent chance for Addy. Definitely.
Does that red go in? Oh,
Oh,
does
it
it go in?
flies
It
in,
absolutely
flies in.
flies
Red
in.
into middle, red up top.
No, he's going
It's,
to.
it's a bit more of an angle than you
Yeah,
think.
he's
though.
gonna
That's
struggle
the
to hold for
problem.
that.
No, you can,
I think that the actual shot would be to play the top red with
On
check
and off.
side.
Yeah, on and off.
And on and off,
That's
and
what
there
he's
you go.
playing. That's what he's playing.
That's
Don't
a
go
lovely
behind
shot.
it. That's
Lovely
fine.
shot.
That's absolutely fine.
perfect.
Should be 2-1.
You see, we can actually play the game by thought and by shot selection.
You just can't
But
actually.
we can't actually physically
can't
do it.
actually get the white ball anywhere near it.
Yeah, of course.
Can you see it a bit too hard like that?
Yeah, he has it a little bit.
It should be okay, to be fair. You should just
Let's
be able
have a
to roll
look.
it in.
See what that
Yeah, but
looks.
it should,
Oh, that's hard as it looks.
It is hard.
That's hard as it looks.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry about that overhead camera. It's not the best. We don't use it too often.
that's why he wears glasses, but
Does he? He's not got glasses on now.
Has he got contact lenses in? Has he got contact lenses?
Yeah.
No, not you. I mean Addy. Because you say he wears glasses, but he's not wearing glasses.
Because he's good.
Yeah. Can definitely hold a cue.
He can. He definitely can.
I think,
This isn't the easiest finish though.
no, it's not. Definitely not. And if he's got any chance of winning, I think he needs to take these out for confidence more than anything.
I just think he's quite
Did you
straight.
play that red bang to get on this red here now?
He's quite straight. He's straighter than you think. That's the trouble.
I think he's going to have to pop this and screw back.
Yeah.
And try and get some kind of an angle on the bottom red. Oh no, that's
Oh, he's played that.
that's a
He
beautiful
has
shot.
played that lovely.
monstrous.
Gonna have to come on an offside cushion now, though.
Yeah, he's going to have to.
Can he get into it? That's the thing. He's slightly hampered, isn't he?
He's going to have to bit of a screw back off the side cushion, right?
Yeah, on and off. And
I would think so, yeah. With check side as well, which is not going to be easy.
not nice.
And
Just
if it
needs
just
a roll.
rolls,
Oh, shot, Addy. I think
has
that
it,
goes.
Has it just about gone far enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so. I would
Where's,
think so.
Where's Black going,
He's got
lads?
down on it pretty quick, so. That's a beautiful. Oh, what a shot that is.
Take a bow, Addy. That was lovely. What a finish.
Incredible.
What a finish.
Well, we've got a game on, ladies and gents.
Yes,
We've got
what
game
a
on.
finish. That was difficult, wasn't it? He
It
made
was a
hard,
difficult
made hard work
game.
for himself. Made it hard, but he did it.
But that'll give him confidence that even though he wasn't perfect, he's still cleared up, you know? So,
3-0, 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, it is,
Oh,
yeah. Massive. Massive, massive.
Because no doubt, if he missed any of those balls, Andy had just
Gone.
cleared up shot there.
Yeah. Top draw, says Lee. Yep, Lee, I've got to agree with you. That was...
Oh, Addy has a brother called Danny. That's where he's getting
that's
confused.
why, yeah, it's not that Danny.
It's not that Danny, yeah.
No, that Danny's...
Somebody.
No, there's a... I think he's a guy in a grey T-shirt sitting quite close to him.
Oh,
it's
the young
it's
guy.
not this Danny that's standing next to us.
That's a good point. They do look similar. It's what? Yeah. That's why I kept turning with Monica.
Yeah.
Right, do you want a pint or not?
Yeah, go on
Or
then.
do you want me to just buy? I'll just buy you one in if you want.
Yeah, I'll take these. Tell you what, Lee, if he takes out finishes like that for the rest of the night, he'll be over the moon. Did make hard work of it, but doesn't really matter as long as they all go. Yeah, that's the Danny that we've been chatting about, I guess, on the chat. Just seen him put his phone back in his pocket. Does this red go centre? Nudge the black, get the other red out. It's a slightly difficult one for me at the moment. I'll say I'm fortunate to play Andy quite a bit. I don't really get to play him. I basically just rack balls, but you get to see his thought process. And you'll never see him leave a bad ball till last, that's for sure. None of the top players do.
I've got a different phone to you. I've got a different phone to you. I've got a different...
What? Well. Good shot. Hello, Chloe. Welcome to the chat room.
Sorry, viewers, just getting some light refreshments.
Light refreshments.
Yeah. Indeed.
This commentary is sponsored by Carlin. Other lagers are available.
Wish it was sponsored by Cal, it'd be free then.
Yeah, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Nah.
Oh, that's unlucky. That is unlucky. Andy maybe feeling a little bit of the heat now.
I wouldn't say unlucky on that shot. That by at this level and at this standard, that was a poor shot. Sorry, Andy. I know you're going to watch this back and hate me for saying that.
It'd be doubling your tab.
So, Chloe, are you on to support Addy or
Andy?
Andy? I'm guessing Addy, because I've not seen you on chat before.
If anyone needs anything deciphering from our Cockney friend,
Sorry,
please let me
yeah,
know.
my accent.
Andy.
Nah. Oh, that's in.
Wow, enough.
2-2. Could this
Here we
be
go.
2-2?
Come on. Massive opportunity for.
I'll tell you what, if you're Addy, you're taking this, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Crikey.
Unfortunately, I think that the yellow he's looking at doesn't go.
No, but he'll just use it. He'll just use his free shot now, won't he?
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't want to knock the red out as well, do you? You want to leave it as.
Ah, you play
leave
off the
red
face
as
of
high
this.
as
You play off the face of this yellow. It's out, and you're going to be.
That's true.
You should
That's
be
true.
on something, shouldn't you?
See, I'm thinking of my mentality.
Bread and
that
butter,
I would,
Lee says Lee. I like you, Lee. You're joining in quite a lot, which is good. This is what we want.
We always love the chats going
Yes.
wild and giving us
Yeah.
things to talk about.
So Lee says these are bread and butter. I am going to remind you of that if he misses one, though.
Yeah.
I don't actually want him to miss one. Don't get me wrong.
We are being impartial.
Yeah, we are being impartial.
Uh,
But if you're going to come up with that sort of comment, you better get them.
Yes.
And I tell you what as well, when I'm on chat and I'm watching a pool stream and I put that and they miss them, I think I cursed them. You know,
Yes,
like, it's like,
yeah.
why did I say that?
like
I've cursed them.
commentators curse,
Yeah,
but,
I've cursed them.
But they should invent something or
Remove.
a name called Chat Curse
Chatcurse.com.
or Keyboard Warrior Curse.
He's leaving it, so he feels like it goes. He must
Yeah.
think it goes.
you know, it's
let's have a
such-
look from here.
It's such a dodgy shot as well
Nah,
because if he
it
misses
does.
that, it leaves him on his bad ball
I think he might leave that till last, you know.
and just roll it in, then roll
Yeah.
back into the bottom left.
He
yeah.
might leave it till last. Yeah, see, he can take this, take the one in the centre, take the one left of the black, and then just all you've got to do is absolutely drop that in to be on the black, haven't you?
As I said though, if you don't get it, you leave him on his bad ball, and he has to just roll it in.
Yeah, yeah.
And somebody of Andy's calibre doesn't miss
No, it will.
pushing shots like we do.
No, but I think he's gone the right way about these. I like this.
Do you know actually that I would say the shot here is to take this yellow off the yellow.
Oh, you could get into it.
So you could take the yellow is in front of.
Yeah, he's
off
looking
the
at that
yellow
now.
in
Actually,
the pocket.
he's considered that, and he's gone back to the original plan. But yeah, he has considered that. That's nice.
Yeah,
that's a nice
shot, yeah.
angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boy can play, can't he?
Absolutely. He's no mug for sure.
Yeah, see, he can just absolutely float this in now. 2-2. He's going to be settled now, isn't he?
Yeah, that last clearance gave him a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
It's just settled him down a little bit, hasn't it? You know. But he really needs to.
We got a game on. Nah, he's played that
Oh
lovely.
wow! It must have had a
Played
massive
that
gap.
lovely. Played that absolutely lovely.
To play it at that speed, it must have been a lot further away from the cushion than we thought.
So, Lee's prediction was correct. He ain't missing this. Not a chance.
Commentator's curse?
Nah,
No,
he was
it's
never
not. It's
missing
okay.
that. 2-2. Well played, Addy.
Yeah, we've got a scrap going on.
We have. Two-piece queue broken in the middle. That's unusual. Don't see that often, do
It
you?
is unusual, yeah.
Bish bash bosh.
It's actually a three-piece queue, Daz.
Oh, is it?
There's a joint at the.
No,
bottom.
is that a sticker? Or is it a joint?
I think it's a joint, me personally. But
There you go, Lee. No, Lee, is that a three-piecer he's got?
this is
Ah,
not, this
so
is,
Chloe, could you
this
be?
is not Love Island, you know. We don't do things like this.
Yeah, could
We're
this
watching
be?
pool.
Could this be Addy's other half?
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
If it is, why aren't you here?
That is a very good question.
I want to buy that break. That is decent, isn't it?
It certainly is. It's unfortunate the one hasn't gone down, but there you go.
So, Richard Ullman says, go on, Addy.
We have a lot of Addy supporters, aren't we?
We do. Good.
Well, yeah, it's good.
And it goes Reds.
He does, and I don't know why he's played it the way he has. But
Andy
again,
has
you've got to kind of think he's seen something that I haven't, or something like
think
that.
that you can't miss. Nah, let's not big him up too much. He's got a tough opponent here. That's for sure.
No, he has definitely. It's just that.
Wow.
That is an incredible shot.
Yeah, it's still not easy though, is it?
He's just floated a little bit too far, hasn't he?
Yeah, still.
I think you were wanting the red in the top.
I'm not
left.
even sure if he wasn't just covering that bag, you know.
Could have been, yeah. Yeah, it could have been, yeah.
Yeah, because the yellow on the bottom cushion goes nowhere then.
Exactly, yeah.
Danny's in. Obviously, I think Danny's in the room. Let us know via the chat if you know if Danny's in the room. I think he is. I think he's sitting sort of almost opposite me.
And I think he's just checked his phone.
Yeah.
I think
He's typing now. Yeah. So let's see. I'm just gonna type back to him. That's gonna freak him out.
that is going to freak him out. Look behind you. Go on, look behind you.
Off the black. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Very nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing here, I must admit.
Absolutely. Keep this going. I think it's going to be an
Good standard. Yeah, really good standard. So nice. So used to commentating on the Thursday stuff with the lower category players where you're like, oh.
And he's missed again.
Yes.
And he's missed again.
12 visits each.
That's the point where we're looking at the table going, oh, come on, even I could clear these up.
Yeah. But we couldn't.
Probably not.
Let's have an update on this outside. So there was a competition earlier on today, guys.
6-5 Reese.
Oh, wow, he's really brought that back. So, but Matt won the last frame. So 6-5 to Reese Cole. For those of you that are interested in the earlier on competition today.
That's another nice shot, really.
It is. He's going to play this bottom right now,
yeah,
isn't
he can float this down to the bottom right. He'll have a choice of either the middle, the right middle, or the left middle, depending on which ball he wants to play.
Can he get into these yellows now?
I don't think I'd move them, to be honest, because once you move one of them, the other one goes easily enough. You know.
But I don't think you can pot them.
If he floats this down, the yellow, the red is in yellow's in front of him.
Oh no, he's not going for it.
He can pot that one in the.
Yeah.
Pot the one.
No, he's got the bag. That'll do him.
That'll do.
That'll do him. He'll be happy with that, definitely.
Although Andy's got a good angle here to pot this, and he may be able to get a skill shot, maybe.
I think those two plant.
I think he's going for the skill shot now. Oh no!
No, he's got a pot.
The top red doesn't pot.
No, it doesn't pot. Bottom cushion job. Yeah. He's left him a shot.
Yeah, and I actually think the best shot here he can do is play off the cushion behind the black, and then get those two yellows out.
How would you play that?
Just come off the
right hand
rail, and then.
So Josh is saying come off here and get them out. I wouldn't. What? Just because that red's still there? Yeah, he's looked at it.
It's very, very hard to get a skill shot out of those two.
No, but he doesn't need to. He can pot a red and hit the yellow, can't he? At any point.
Yes, he could do. Yeah, he could do.
And he's gone for the. He's gone safe. He got a kick there actually. That white jumped when it hit the yellow, so he probably didn't want the white exactly there. Back double, red, top right.
Yeah, cover the bag.
Too hard, way too hard.
Although he's got a little bit lucky there, I think he's covered most of the yellows. He might be able to just snick an edge on the yellow nearest the middle of the table.
Daniel M hasn't looked at his phone since, so he's not replied to us.
Oh, he could see a lot more of that yellow than I thought.
What a shot again. He can play this top left, plant, bottom. He can play this top left, plant, bottom right if he wants to now.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Although I don't think I would be doing.
Kian, I'll go back to the comp score for you. It was Myerscough just now. No, it's 6-6, so we got a
Final frame
one frame
decided.
shootout, mate. It's Myerscough, Matt Clark. Go on to Q score, Kian, and it's on there, mate. Would you take that?
I would take that.
Would you?
Simply because if you play the one in the top left-hand bag and play the plant, you don't know where the plant's going to go, do you? You don't know where the yellow's going to go.
Do you know what, though? Right now, I'd be taking the one over the bottom bag.
I would not.
I would.
Because...
Well, saying that, you've only got to get
reason.
into the top half of the table for the black.
If you now pot the top yellow and get anywhere near the black spot, then you've got a nice, easy finish.
Yeah.
If he takes the bottom yellow...
he's looking at both. He's looking at both
screws
options.
it, you overscrew it, or you underscrew it, or you get a little bit one-wanted side on it, then you can end up with an odd shot.
Sorry, Keen. I just swapped over to the Q score, and it is 6-all, but they're at their table, so they're still definitely going on, mate.
So what would you be doing here? Would you be screwing, or would you be just clipping it thin and going up the table?
Playing off the side. Oh wow, he cued that,
that's
gorgeous. 3-2. Well done,
queuing.
Addy.
Excellent
Great finish again. Addy takes the lead.
He does indeed, and well deserved, actually. To be honest, well deserved.
In a bit. It's early doors yet, mate. It's a race to 21.
Race to 21. We're only at 3-2. There's plenty of time yet.
Plenty of time. Are they gone? Who's gone? Who's gone where? No, he's not. He's just having a chat with his brother.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, actually, if you do, because someone's gone, do call.
Cam 1.
Cam 1, call 29. That didn't work. Oh, do call, and enter. Nah, it's not worked. Do call 5. Just do call 5. Damn. I was trying to get you over to the final table, but I can't.
Just use the...
No. It's pre-programmed.
Yeah, but it'll go back again, won't it?
No. Well, it will, but you'll never get over there in time. Andy'll be back in the room in a minute. There you go. Andy's back in the room. Reese is at the table in that Real Deal final, and from what I can see, he's probably only about 2 balls away.
Two reds left on the table.
All right, okay. So it's looking like Reese is going to win it.
It's not a given. It's a hard clearance of what I can see.
Yeah, Addy's looking quite comfortable sitting there now, isn't he? Where's that cue ball? Anything in? Dry.
So if you want to know where we are, guys, you'll be able to see my hand very shortly.
Yeah, there's his hand above that guy's head. Scratch his head, scratch his head, scratch his head.
Hello, viewers.
What was that thing? You got a tiny head.
It's a long way away.
Yeah, it's a long way away. If you hear a cheer go up, Kean, that'll be the final. You won't know which way it's gone, but that will be the final.
Reese has missed.
So Matt's at the table,
Matt's
is he?
At the table. And he's won.
Matt wins. There you go, Kean. So Matt Clark wins the final. There's going to be some very, very happy people in this room, I'll tell you that now. They have just won a lot of money. That's good, because we haven't got to worry about what that is anymore. So that's good. That's excellent.
So that's good. We can now freely sit here for the next 3 hours.
Yes, and commentate on this game and
commentate on
only this game. Well done, Matt.
Yeah, well done, Matt. I don't know him, but
Very well done, Matt. Professional blackball referee, that fella.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Not going to argue with him now, are you? And he's a
big lad,
he's
isn't
a
he?
unit as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's a big lad.
Nice shot. Very nice shot from Addy again.
Do you know, I think Addy is...
Oh, sorry.
He's challenging
Wrong way round.
for another frame here.
I want to change his name to Addy now.
Change his name to Addy then.
Yeah, hold on. Tell you what I'm going to do. Hold on. I have got...
Edit player.
No.
That's left player.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've
Very
seen.
good at this.
I've seen.
I'm very good at this.
Oh, laddie.
I know. Looked it. He was... Yeah, I did it. Wow.
Really?
Well, there you go. So Daniel just said that Reese had that final one 3 or 4 times and didn't take these chances.
He didn't take his chance. That wasn't what he said, but he we'll rephrase it for YouTube.
The politically correct phrase was he didn't take his chances.
He didn't. Yes, he didn't take his chances.
His comment was something along something falling out of his nether regions.
Yes, rectum.
Yes.
He's got himself in a little bit of a pickle, hasn't he, Addy, here? I think he's just lost the cue
Just
ball
a tiny little bit too high.
Yeah.
This is where this table and knowledge of this table comes into hand because...
And he's
where's he going
jacking
here?
up now, so he's really going to be... That is a lovely shot. But
Yeah, he's got nothing for it.
Very, very unlucky.
Nothing for it at all. We're on this game. We're not on that game. It's like being a dog whisperer behind it.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, I know.
We have already done it.
We've already done it.
If I don't care about you, what?
No, we've already done it. We've already said congratulations to him.
I'm doing my bit, that's all.
Doing your bit to really bug me.
Mashed potato.
Well played, Matt.
Well played,
mate.
well played, Matt.
Well played,
Well
Matt.
done, mate. Well done.
Well done, mate. Well,
Well
done.
done.
Well done.
Best player won it.
Well played, mate.
Are these yours? Are they? Is that yours?
No, that's Justin's.
Car keys? Matt? Car keys? Oh, you want to leave them there?
Yeah, Lee's back in the chat. He's happy. Who said Addy was going to win? No, Andy was going to win single figures. That was 80, weren't it? Not so sure anymore, Addy. Where are you going?
Where was it?
Oh, it's up there. Appleton wins comfy.
Oh,
Someone said no. Someone said and Mark Rose said no. It's Mark Rose said single. Sorry, I take it back, Addy.
Oh. I'm
Sorry.
going to say it. Don't be nasty to Eddie.
No, take it back. I always get them confused.
What?
That's Eddie Robertson.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta be so careful.
So who's that?
That's another. It's not.
So it's not the one that comes in here?
No.
Oh.
Well, he probably does, but it's not the one we picked.
Right.
Because he comes on under his wife's profile. Andy Robertson.
Oh. Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. Yeah, he does.
Gotta remember these things.
You do.
Not bad.
Oh, it's not landed particularly
No.
nicely for him, though.
No,
but,
then. That was because that was a safety shot, weren't it? So, yeah.
let's see what the...
No, we can concentrate on this now, can't we? Because everything else is done, said and done.
You should have put DAWG.
The dog.
The dog.
The dog. Nice, the dog. There you go. So we've updated the names there, so you should be able to see their
Indeed we have.
pseudonyms.
Alright, pal. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that is nasty.
Yeah, it is, but those yellows are a bit of a clump now.
They are a bit of a clump.
They're not a clump. You're not supposed to say clump, Darren. You're supposed to say cluster. I'm going to get told off by Paul Bamford now.
Why? What's wrong with clump?
Because he doesn't like clump, he likes cluster. Clump's not even a... It is a word, isn't it?
Clump is a word.
Yeah, but it's not a good one. It's not a good one.
It's not a particularly elegant word,
No,
but...
it's a bit...
So after all the grief that Daz gave me before I came on stream,
I didn't say it. I nearly said it.
He told me that I swear too much and I swear too much on stream,
was
and
he
he
playing it?
almost just swore on stream.
Look
So,
at this. Look at this. I kind of want him to get this just so I can say what an amazing shot.
Yeah, so do I. This is going to be nigh on.
This is the difference
Impossible.
between like him and us. You know that, don't you? He actually knows what he's doing here. We'd just be like thrashing the cue at it for the fun of it. Wow.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
A little bit more on that, you know, it would have got
more,
it.
Yeah.
Wow. Great effort,
Funnily
Addy.
enough, I was
Great
watching a
effort.
video on Facebook, and it was of Andy doing that in the Masters,
He played that shot.
and it was incredible.
Yeah. That was.
And he actually overdid the side more than underdid it. Luckily enough, he potted it, but there you go.
Now, are you using your free shot here to sort these two yellows out?
I think he's got to do. I think that's the only thing he can do.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to push. Yeah, that's not too bad.
It's not too
He's now
bad.
He's now got two sort of half balls on the cushion, but he should be able to sort these out. He can actually get it out on this yellow.
Yeah, if he wanted to, he could.
But I don't think he'll move it. He's comfortable enough with cushion shots not to bother moving it. Oh,
Danny,
he has
I'm-
moved it.
Danny, I'm not sure what you mean by that comment. Sorry, mate.
What's that, sir?
I don't know.
Mark said that.
Yeah, sorry, Danny. I'm not sure what you mean. I might be missing something, and I might have forgotten that somebody said earlier. So
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to admit, I'm struggling to get that reference as well. He did try and get it out.
Oh, no, he said Mark Rose said, because I was saying single figures, and he's answering my question. So thank you, Danny. I'm with you now. Cheers, mate.
He did try and move it, and he nearly got punished for it.
Yeah.
He tried to move it, and he nearly went in off. So
This isn't like a comfortable finish, is it? It's,
this isn't an Andy Appleton finish. It
No,
really isn't. It's
no.
it seems to be a little bit of.
See you later, dude. See you later. Well done.
It seems to be a little bit of a muddled finish. I suppose muddled is the right word.
It's not a plump finish.
It just seems to be kind of potting balls and then seeing where it lands
Going
and then
for a
potting
double.
with the ball.
Oh, is he going to try and cover the top bag?
I would think so.
Wow. What a...
That is a nice shot. That is a nice shot.
My word.
But again, he's not landed particularly nicely.
Yeah, but I don't think those reds go easily anymore.
No, they don't. I don't think they went easily to start with anyway.
It's not bad. It's not bad. This is... I wouldn't fancy this next shot, would you? Do you think he's going to play safe?
No. I think he's just going to roll it in.
I think he's just going to pot it.
Roll it in off the side cushion, and he's plumb on black. He just needs to roll it in dead weight. Bish bash bosh, as somebody said earlier on. Whoever
Yeah,
that was. Lee
Lee.
Buckingham.
That was Lee.
There you go, dead weight.
Nah,
And he's
not there.
He's missed it by
It's
a
not
long
there. Now, does the top red go?
No.
Yeah.
way. No, I don't think so.
Let's see with this angle.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's a difficult one. Although he doesn't have to play the pot at all, he can actually come off the top
Yeah,
cushion.
he can. No, he's not told. He's got to hit a cushion.
Yeah, come off the top cushion and play the
Just into the top
red half
just,
ball,
and just stick on it.
and he should hit a cushion with the white.
Yeah, stick on it. Let's get this chat going. It's pretty quiet in the chat. You don't want to listen to us two bang on all night, so talk to us, ask us questions, tell us what we're doing right, tell us what we're doing wrong. Be nice though. Be nice about it. If you're gonna slag us off, do it in a nice way.
I think we need to start with things we're doing right, because I think things we're doing wrong.
No, I don't mind knowing what I'm doing wrong. A lot longer.
Too long. It'd take far too long. I think we'd run out of stream time.
People copy and pasting right now.
There you go. You see? Off.
He hasn't touched the
Oh,
cush.
he hasn't.
He needed a cush.
He needed to come off
he needs just a
steeper
bit
angle
harder,
to
just a
come off
bit
half
harder.
ball. But to me that was the right shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I
me, that
think.
was the right
Yeah, I just think he wanted to stick with that red. Yeah, just playing down. See, that's another one of them shots.
See,
right?
I'd have just potted that straight.
Yeah.
That's just me being
Exactly.
an amateur pool player.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's overscrewed that, but it shouldn't be a problem.
No, it's not too bad, but yeah. 3 apiece.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, Lee,
3
you're
all.
right. Should have had a little bit more pace on that. But if you know what you do, if you play that with a bit more pace,
And
the
they-
white
and they-
comes.
and they split,
Yeah, the
the
white
red
comes
split,
out as
then-
well, and
yeah.
he's still got a fairly decent shot on the yellow. So he's okay.
He was one of them, you know, he tried to play the shot that I described, and unfortunately he got the angle slightly wrong, and that's what you get. You know, he
That's what
went for
happens.
the right shot, and if you go for the right shot and don't get it, you know, there's no problem with that. It's when you pick the wrong shot and you don't get it, or you get
Play the wrong shot wrongly.
exactly that's when you
Is that such a thing? A wrong shot wrongly?
incorrectly, I suppose.
Yeah, wrong shot incorrectly.
That's when you annoy yourself, in my opinion, anyway.
I know, it's bad, isn't it?
If you're listening to this after the match, Andy Appleton, you need to clean more. It's disgusting behind here. So, what have we got? What have we got? Which screen do we need, Daz?
Oh, number 1. No. Press buttons. It's easier.
Ah, is it not touchscreen, that one?
This is.
Oh, that one's touchscreen.
No, that one
But
isn't.
that one isn't.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1 is this one. 2's low. 3's top.
Do we not have a side view anymore?
No.
Oh. This is how long I haven't done the streaming for.
I'm thinking of getting rid of. I'm thinking. Sorry, bear with me, people. I'm thinking of getting rid of this camera and putting this camera on like a boom, so it can go everywhere.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Quality, wouldn't it?
Like a big boom coming from like the ceiling.
A boom, yeah.
Oh, that would be brilliant. And you could do walk-ins with the boom
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
Some decent stuff, but it's all about cost. I think we spent enough on this stream so far. If you are enjoying the stream, let us know, please. We do like to know, and I mean it. Like positive things, brilliant. Negative things, just as good, to be honest, because we want to make it as good as we can. So if there's anything you don't like, apart from the commentators, because that's like obvious.
You've just got to put up with that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's just obvious. But anything like, what can we improve on? Let us know, and we'll see what we can do.
Tell us if you've got any problems as well, because I know I've been at home sometimes and it's been a little jittery, or it's been a little slow at loading or whatever. So
no, it should be all right now, because we've got a new broadband connection in now.
yes, we have.
So we should be slightly better off. I know it is a little tiny bit jittery because we're only streaming at 30 frames per second tonight. Should be at 60, but we're just off. So, but yeah, honestly, let us know if scoreboard changes. I don't know, graphics changes. If you want to be further out from the table, closer into the table, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Taking white. Well, I'm thinking about it. There was someone asking for side bets earlier on, so if anybody wants a side bet, there was someone in the chat window asking. So just let us know. Just put it in the chat if you're interested in a little bit of a side bet.
Just to let you know, guys, the odds in the scoreboard are not odds that we're offering. This is just made from an algorithm, so this is just to show you what the kind of
Mr.
odds
Bamford.
would be.
Mr. Bamford is in the chat. He's the guy that wrote that algorithm. Well, no, he's not actually. He's the guy that wrote the code that uses that algorithm.
But it's not the odds that we are offering.
No, it's not.
It gives you a clear indication of the kind of odds that you
Are
would be getting.
Yes.
If you're going to do it through the chat, so it's useful in some ways, but
If you don't like them, I can remove them in a fraction of a
Absolutely, yeah.
second.
Of course.
But I'm not going to, because Paul wrote them, and I like Paul a lot. Wow. Would you have played that? I would never have played that.
Never. I would have been
I
scared
would
of
have
going
just
off.
dropped that in.
Yep.
It blooming annoys me at times. 4-3.
That's 2 frames in very quick succession. And this is the pace I expected. To be fair, Daz, this is the pace I expected from
me too,
Andy. I mean, I didn't know Adam or Addy at the start of the evening, but this is the kind of
Tell
pace
you what,
I expected.
anyone that thought that this was a walkover,
Yeah, they were
Sorry,
so wrong.
you're
They were
wrong.
So wrong. Yeah. But I think a lot of that was naivety.
yep.
A lot of it was that they didn't know the opponent. They didn't know what he was capable of. So because
Right.
of Andy's stature
Yeah.
in the pool world, they thought it was going to be.
That's all right. So Dan says scoreboard would look better without the odds, and use that space to make everything else bigger, because it's hard to see on a phone. All right, okay, that's fine.
Do you have to watch on a phone, Dan, or can you put it on a TV, a
Don't blame-
tablet,
no,
or?
I get that. I get that. Watch this though, right? I'm gonna just have a little bit of fun.
You can have a little bit of a play.
Yeah, if he doesn't like it on his.
But yeah, that's cool. That's what we need. If you want to make it bigger,
is.
well, let's make it
There you
bigger.
go. Let's make it bigger. Can make it probably a little bit bigger than that still. Is that about centered? That's about centered.
Yeah, I would say so. Take the odds off as well.
I'm not going to take the odds off. Oh no, that didn't take, did it?
No, it hasn't done.
Yes, it has. I know why. There we go.
Oh wow, they've got Scooter on next door.
There you
Haven't
go.
had this for a long time.
Dan, do you prefer that?
Oh, you're watching on the laptop now.
All right,
okay.
Dan, do me a favour, please. Can you switch to your phone and let me know if that's better? Just for just as a test.
As an experiment, yeah.
I do like a just a bit of feedback, because obviously
Yeah, of course,
I
yeah.
only ever get to see it on a big screen, so it's hard for me to tell.
I think Mr. Appleton may have stepped it up another gear at this
Well,
moment
let's
in
have a look.
time.
What was he on? Is he on reds? Yeah.
He is on reds, yes. Yeah, he is.
No, there you go. Cheers, Michael. Thank you, mate. No, it's gone back now, mate. It should be.
Oh, it should have gone back now.
Yeah, you should be on the big side.
I think actually the scoreboard wants to move ever so slightly to the right, but it might be my eyes.
No, you're right. It does. Yeah, it does.
It could be like
Cheers, Dan. No, it does. It needs to move slightly to the right. You're absolutely right. It does. That's the.
engineer's eye for you there.
No, it does. I never, ever, ever doubt anything like that. Let's go.
I think as soon as Andy
one,
moves,
look at
then we
this
should
one,
be
not that
okay.
Let's wait for Andy to get out of the way.
I would say another couple of clicks, and I think you're there. It's not far off. Without measuring.
We have actually got center
there you go.
screen. No, but that's no, but it's not. So you do have to move it.
Oh, okay. Well, if you put it in the centre of the screen,
No.
so the centre lines up with that dot, yeah.
No. That's
Oh,
a center screen light.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks good to me. Maybe a little bit to the left, but we should be. Yeah, it should be okay.
There you go. There you go, guys. That's probably as big as I can make that scoreboard.
Without taking up some of the
So
table.
Lee Buckner says Addy has the most respect for Andy. He loves being in the same arena. Yeah, no, that's brilliant. Cheers, Lee.
And
Do
to
you know
be
what?
fair, he's
Andy
playing
said it.
brilliantly.
Andy said exactly the same. He had a
Yeah.
lot of respect for him. I know. I can't remember the guy Addy beat not so long ago, but he said he took out quite a big name. So yeah, Andy's treating this game. I mean, I don't know if you know, guys, but Andy's got quite a big game coming up. 10K game.
January 5th.
Yeah, January 5th against
Andrew Patchett.
Yeah, Andy Patchett.
Andrew Patchett.
So this is his warm-up game for that event, and so this is a serious match as far as Andy's concerned.
Yeah,
'cause,
absolutely.
He's not assuming he's going to win this one.
And so far he's really giving him a run for his money. So
He has. It's decent.
Good, it's a good
really
warm-up.
nice to see.
Although I think it's a little bit too premature, in my opinion, for January the 5th.
No, you got to remember, he's just come back from the Worlds. He's had a week of playing on a completely different table.
Well, yeah, that's true, but I would think another couple of weeks it would have been better. But yeah, in my opinion, I suppose. Steve Webster. Who's Steve Webster?
Yeah, Danny.
Seb's
Yeah,
dad.
Seb's dad. Danny, I don't know. It's okay. What's going on here? So what we got? Adam's on yellows.
Adam is on yellows. He's going to struggle a little bit, I think.
Wow, is that a big pocket? Bottom left.
I don't think so.
I can make that scoreboard even bigger, you know.
It is deceptive. It is deceptive.
Dan, Michael, could that scoreboard do with being even bigger? Because I definitely got room for it. There's room between the bottom cushion and the bottom of the screen.
You could just
so
zoom out,
Let
though.
me know. No, the scoreboard.
No, I mean the camera could zoom out and then you could make the scoreboard bigger.
Yeah, I could even go bigger, yeah. I know who Seb Webb is. Don't worry about that, Danny. Okay, let's go. I'm just sorry for tinkering mid-match, guys, but I just, this is for your benefit, not mine. But I just want you to have the best viewing experience.
I really can't. I can't see.
Tiny bit. Just calm
I
down.
can't see your point, Danny. Really, Seb Webb's a very good player and he's a very entertaining player to watch. But I wouldn't say he's the most electrifying man in 8-ball. In all honesty, I could think of at least a couple that I would rather watch. To be honest,
He's the thing about the players like Seb and Tierney is they bring a bit of character to the game as well.
They do,
It's
yeah.
not all about the Paul, and I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
you know, no matter what you think of Tierney, he has put Paul on the map. He really has. You know, he's made some massive money, and you know he's playing in this PPS event, and he's out fairly early doors. So
Dan's
you know,
made another suggestion. You could make the writing in the box bigger rather than making the box bigger,
saying that. Yeah. There's a backspace.
which is it's a valid point. We like it.
Yeah, that's fine, Dan. I can't do that right now. That's the only thing.
As we're
Yeah,
streaming. But
this
yeah,
is,
definitely for next time we could work on that.
Yeah, I can definitely move all that stuff up and make the text that little bit bigger, so I will.
But to be fair, there is a lot of black space, so
There is,
there's
yeah.
a lot of room for.
No.
for
No,
other
I love
things.
the feedback because
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
this is what I like, but I don't like what everybody else likes, so it's fine.
But this is the way that you perfect
Improve
the,
things, yeah.
the streaming capabilities, isn't it? You know.
I don't mind. I'd much rather you tell me that you prefer a change. You know the only thing
Then
I
struggle.
the only thing I do get is someone to say, right, there's a bit of black space there, blah blah, move it,
Oh,
and then
that's a bad miss.
the next person comes along and says, you need a bit more black space there. It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
But no, it's fine. Cheers, Dan, for the feedback.
That's a bad miss from Adam.
Do you think so, Dan? Do you think he's earned some respect after this weekend? Yeah, exactly, Tim. Yeah. So 5-3, Andy. Right, I'm just going to go for a quick comfort break.
Oh, really?
Yes, you got to move.
Because I was going to go for the same.
Oh, go on then, you go.
No, it's all
no,
right.
you go seriously because
Because I'm going
You're in
to
the-
go for a cig anyway.
go on then.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hold on. I'm a big boy.
You're. No, that's not what your wife says.
Yeah. She should know. I'm not going to go for a comfort break. I'm going to wait now until Josh gets back. But no, Dan, and anyone else out there that's commenting on the scoreboard and stuff, I do appreciate it because I am trying to make this the best I possibly can. Oh, Mr. Bamford on his 55-inch TV is having to lean backwards now because the scores are so big. Yes, that's a proper little cluster. Now, can only take the yellow into the right centre because if you can, the other two are a plant for sure. See you later, Danny. Cheers, mate. That's all right, mate. No, it's all right, mate. Cheers. Thank you. We'll catch up soon, yeah? Yeah. It's been all right, isn't it? It's been all right. Nothing's gone wrong or anything, has it? It's been, yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He's really good.
I said earlier, it's hard when you actually comp and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he did. Harvey's done really well. That's why I like, because I sort of thought, right, if you can do this bit, then I can do this game. But he stayed in here all afternoon, bless him. So he's yeah, he does. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. He really does. Yeah.
And everyone's saying when's next one. So
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, that's all right then. That's all right. Yeah. And it'll be if anything, it'll be a fairer comp next time, because there'll be a few names.
Andy just said Ross is going up, Steve is going up.
Yeah.
Reece is going up.
Anyone that got semis, quarters probably won't be in the next one. So that'd be good. Yeah. Yeah. No, it'd be good.
See where it goes from here, like I said.
Yeah. Oh, what am I doing here? All right. Oh. Dan, that's a touchscreen monitor, mate.
Sorry.
See you later, mate. See you later. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry about all the flicker there, guys. Mr. Dan Max pressing forms he doesn't even realise. That was brilliant. Careful. No, it's fine now. It's fine now. Oh, has he got away with it? No, not a chance. Has he got away with that?
So,
What? Yes. You're not on. That's not on, by the way. That microphone isn't on. If you want to switch it on, you can switch it on. The microphone. Staying Cat 7, Danny Johnson says still 2020. No. It's on now. Dan Max in commentary.
so
Yes. He ain't doubling this. No
the
way.
dog is on fire tonight.
Oh yeah. I think he's in first gear at the minute, Mr. Appleton. Yeah.
So I'm not sure who this player is. That,
So this is Adam, and he's known as Addy.
Addy.
And I can't remember. Someone on the chat, please tell
he's
me.
definitely a good player.
Oh my word.
I saw him practicing and
He's
he didn't miss a ball.
He's a
He
good.
did not miss a ball.
He's a great little player. There's no two ways about it. Behave, Darren. Dan, I'll have to say I'm on Chloe's side here. So I don't think Tierney's. When you mix him with the big boys, I don't think Tierney's up there.
He really isn't. He's not.
Nah, he's good, and
He's
don't get
very
me
good.
wrong. He
And
would
he-
take
for money.
Yeah.
He
Ah.
handpicks his.
Do you know what?
He handpicks his players.
No, and I think you've actually made a good point there, Dan. I think for money games, I don't think many people would come close to him, but for tournaments, not so much.
Well, the
Not
proof's
so
in
much,
the pudding.
yeah,
Isn't it? The
yeah.
proof's in the pudding. He doesn't do that well in the Supreme tournaments.
Emma says Addy's his school name. It's nice. I'm really glad you lot are joining in on chat. It's really nice to hear from you.
No,
He's holding his own as well. So if any of you are following Addy, I'll tell you what, he's holding his own here.
he definitely is. Yeah, he is.
Loads of respect given to him already. He's really holding his own.
Massive respect for
Yeah.
taking on the dog.
Yeah. And he,
Because-
taking on the dog in his own backyard as well, which
Yeah.
is, it's a big one. Right, I'm just going to go for a quick comfort. Hold that, because
Yep.
Josh is coming back in. Yeah, Dan, this is your point. That's yours. That's yours.
Sure. Okay, so you got Dan, Mark and Josh. Did you play in that tournament earlier?
I didn't play in the tournament earlier. I was otherwise engaged, unfortunately.
Okay.
Hi viewers, we're back. Daz has just gone for a comfort break, and we're on frame 9 of a possible
Yes.
41.
And every single frame, actually, every single frame has been tight.
It has, and you know, he's playing. Addy is playing very, very well. Anybody who said this was going to be a walkover for Andy was obviously very deluded.
Where does Addy play from?
Apparently, Addy plays out of York, I
York?
believe. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of supporters that have been on the
good,
chat.
He's a good player.
He is a good player, yeah.
I can tell he's a good QS. Very, very good.
Yeah, he is, and he thoroughly deserves all three of his frames. Even more, really, if you look at the first couple.
Yeah, they were close.
Every single
one of those frames have been close.
Yeah, they were. And I think Andy's just stepped it up a little bit into the next gear to clinch the last two frames. But we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a long race, and we're going to be here all night.
So,
all night. So did you play in the competition today?
I did, yes. Very badly.
Very badly. Oh dear. Never
Yeah,
mind.
so Lee beat me in the first round, 7-2.
Lee Richardson.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he beat me 7-2, and
He's playing well. He's playing well.
he's playing well, and he played well against me.
Yeah.
I played badly.
It's not good when somebody's playing well and you're playing badly. It just makes it look a lot worse than it actually is.
But yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. But I've got no excuses. I didn't play well enough to win.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. I mean, you can say about roll and
Luck and
all
whatever
sorts
else.
of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, of
But
course.
at the end of the day, if you play well, that's out the window, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is. And this should be 4-all as long as he's okay. He's okay.
Is he okay?
He's got a long
He's
ball,
fine.
but
Just
should be
drift
okay.
this in. Just drift it in.
I think I'll be taking the red ball on the left hand
Yeah, I'll
side
take
of the table just to roll
The
roll it
long
in.
shot.
Yeah,
Long
yeah,
shot?
yeah.
Long shot.
He's got a choice of two, but I would think that
I would not
the
take
shot
that one.
the shot that he's on now, I would say that he's more difficult.
But
Played it very well.
Played it lovely. Cued it nice.
Yeah, played it very well. And I think the ball of the black bag would be the next shot after this one. Although he may be playing a little bit negative and take the open red.
He's got the option.
But I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't think
I
at this
think
moment in time.
maybe just drop this one into the right-hand corner.
Yeah, and leave
top.
it somewhere at the top cushion.
Leave it on top cushion.
Yeah.
No bottom on this. No bottom on this. Just drift it through.
That's a very good shot, though.
Oh,
That's
that
very
works.
nice. That's
that
a good
works.
shot.
She's found a space. He just needs to find a space around the black.
Yeah. I'd have been tempted actually to take the red over the black bag first to make it a little bit easier, but he's played it really well. So,
Absolutely perfect.
so it's okay. Yeah, perfect.
So yeah,
Good clearance. Good clearance, and we're at 5-4.
5-4.
Yeah, 5-4.
Game on.
Game on indeed. Game on indeed. Guys, getting beers in.
Yeah, I think so.
So during the evening, we're going to have some guest commentators on.
3, 2, 1. So 3 when the wrecking, 2 when
Sound.
the breaking, 1 when the break. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Three win
You
the
got it.
one win the racking.
3 when the wrecking,
Oh, 3 win the racking.
Daz,
2 when
Daz,
the breaking, 1 when the play.
Okay.
how do we do that thing with the How do we do that thing with the pointer thing?
Oh, I know. It's okay. I know that one.
He's telling me half of the story. That's probably a good thing.
It probably is. Probably is.
Anyway, so we 5-4. And
Oh,
just pop that
Has
across.
he-
I
has he-
don't mind that shot at all.
has he got slightly unlucky, or can he get through to this yellow? I'm not. Not 100% sure.
I think there's a finish on. I think if he clips this in, it's a finish on. It doesn't matter if he hits the red first.
Oh, no, no, that's okay.
It doesn't
That's
matter
okay.
if he hits
You
the
can
red
get
first. Because there's no...
through. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
He's definitely got a nice finish on here.
Yeah, yeah, I would think so. I mean, if you look at if you look at the top view, I think he can just roll the yellow into the bottom left and be automatically on the yellow into the middle. So
Yeah.
he should be okay, I think.
Yeah,
He should be
that's a good call.
And it's a good chance at leveling the game up. Ultimately.
It's a brilliant
And I
chance,
need
actually.
to put the colours on. I do apologise, viewers.
Just need to roll this through an inch or two. Just
Yes,
roll
I
it
think
through.
so. Yeah.
Absolutely perfect for a break
Yeah,
dish.
perfect. If you can just stun this in, leave himself a nice angle, he can just literally drop it in, roll down. What are you looking for? You're looking for this? Oh, that is a beautiful shot.
Absolutely perfect.
Absolutely beautiful shot.
He just needs to avoid that red, doesn't he?
He should be okay with a little bit of top, I think. Just a little bit of top should be okay. Just roll it down. Perfect.
Absolutely perfect. That's a break
Perfect.
dish? Is it a break dish?
No, it was a foul on the break, so it's a reverse dish. But yeah, perfect.
So we've got some good quality
We
pull
have.
here.
We've got some very good quality pull. There seems to be a little bit of controversy on here, or not.
He's a big lad, isn't he?
I don't really know what they.
I
Oh
wouldn't
no,
wanna
no, no,
argue-
they're
I
not.
would-
They're just talking to each other.
I definitely wouldn't want to...
They're going for a bad break.
Oh. Okay, guys, we're just going for a little bit of a comfort break. The guys are leaving the arena, so we'll meet you back here in 5 minutes or so. Hang on, I'm gonna.
Should be back with you fairly shortly. I'm back in commentary. Dan Mack, I think, is taking a quick break. Josh should be joining me again shortly. And he just hitting a few balls, getting his arm going, or keeping his arm going. I thought Addy was back, but he's not. He is now, though. Typical. Oh, look at this. Danny's back. Pull the chair back, mate. Pull the chair back. You can have a sit down. It's even better. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, it's like having a sit down wee, isn't it? It's brilliant. Every now and then you need one.
It's true, actually.
It is, isn't it? Every now and then. Danny says he taught him well. You have taught him well if he's playing at this level. Wow, wow.
Some butter.
Yes, he's. Here comes. If anyone heard the shouting, I'll give you one guess who that was.
Who's that?
Mr. Downing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's very noisy.
Back, does he?
No. Oh, he's sent it launching. What are you after? All right, mate. Well played, mate. Brilliant. Well played. Well played. So, ball in hand for Mr. Appleton. What you going, Dan? You going yellows or reds? I'm going yellows all day long.
Ooh, yellows.
Yeah, yellows all day long. He's going to pot a red. He's going to pot a red and go, he's going to pot a red and go yellows.
They're not easy. They're not easy, but they're easier than reds.
Yeah, he's going to pot a red and go yellows, definitely.
How do I pinpoint something?
Right,
How do I do
I can
that?
teach her. I can teach her. Can't do it. Look.
Hit it.
Hold on. I'll teach you in a second. Hold on. Let him go yellows first. Right. So basically, this pen's got two buttons on it. Right. Yeah. Can you see them tiny little two buttons?
Yeah.
So when it's in vicinity of this, if you press the bottom button, your little overlay comes on,
Got you.
and then when you press the top button, your little overlay goes off.
Right.
Yeah, and then you can tap on the screen to do little dots. And we can do lines and we can do areas as well.
I've got you.
So we're all good. I'll take that off now. Bosh. Good, isn't it?
I think I know which one. This should be.
Dish. No, it's not even a dish, is it? It's a reverse dish because Addy fouled off the break. Bless me.
Taking that one. Take that one now.
I think he stood up on that. I think he stood up on that because someone was moving past the end of the table.
That's a difficult. That's a hard one to get onto. So play that one. Yes. Play this one with some screw and pull it back toward the middle of the table.
Yeah.
He's playing with top.
Yeah.
Why?
Just bounce it off. Plays it into the middle afterwards. Can he bounce the other yellow offside cushion? Plays it into the middle. Just needs to absolutely.
Don't get that shot.
Wow. It's shots like that.
Really don't get that shot.
Well, he played it well.
Sort of, but it's pressure on this.
Nah. Yeah.
He's missed ball, he's missed it.
Oh, he hasn't. Wow. You did say there was pressure on that shot. I didn't see him missing that.
He's missed ball.
I didn't see him missing that. These are hard though. The reds aren't easy, are they? He's going to hide first shot, I think.
Definitely, yeah. Snooker. How do I do the thing?
Where do you want to go? What do you want to draw on?
There.
Snooker behind that. Just snooker. White there.
Yep.
We should put a little dot on.
There, definitely, yeah.
White there. Yeah, probably the right shot, Dan.
That ball's not frozen.
Do you know what though? You don't leave Mr. Appleton one cushion escapes.
Yes, but if he gets the mistake, The white ball's coming down to the bulk end.
Do you know what? That actually isn't a bad shot because he's cleared the yellow from the pocket. It's not a bad shot, Dan. Yellow's potable, but are you getting back on the black? You could drop the yellow in, play up and down. My word. My word.
He likes his black as well.
10 out of 10 for effort on that pot, Mr. Appleton.
You can't argue with that, can you? You can't
No,
argue with it.
no, you can't. You can't. I'd like to think he trusted to a little bit of luck on the position side of that shot, but
Yeah.
decent, very decent. It's all right, don't worry about it. You're fine.
So, what's the score?
Hello, Gower. Sorry, mate. Just trying to calculate Uzu there. Gus got knocked out in his first round match, but then went on to split the final in the flyer. That's yours.
All right.
So he did all right. No, that back one's yours, definite.
So who won the flyer?
They split it. It was
Who won
the main event.
Yeah,
Matt won the main event.
Matt Cloud?
Yes.
Okay.
Paul Smith, sorry mate, you've retracted your message. Yeah, he did. He had he actually had the finalist in the first round, so it was going to be a struggle. He lost 7-2 in the first round. Wow. I think he can play this into the left centre now, though, and try well, he's obviously going to move that red, but no, but he's got a guaranteed pot bottom right, isn't he, afterwards? Nah, he's not going to smash it. He's just going to play it. Wow. You're right, he did smash it. I didn't think he would.
Smashed it off the yellow first, and just exposed everything.
My fault. I didn't switch it back on. No, you're back on now. It's all right.
Cool.
So this is, wow, black's a bit tough, isn't it?
It is tough. Somehow you need to get onto that bad ball early
Could he get the black? Could he try here to nudge this black out?
and get onto that bad ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be close to it, isn't he?
Come off the bottom cushion and hit the black half ball. You're getting onto that bad ball of yours in the top cushion.
That'll do him.
Yeah.
That'll
that's fine,
absolutely
that's
do
fine.
him. Yeah, fantastic shot from Addy there. He's got to play this one bottom left now, I think.
For me, I'll just be popping that one off the top cushion.
Nah, because Andy
You
will
don't
play.
need to win it.
Andy, but Andy will play the plant bottom right if he does that. I don't blame him going here. If he can get into this. Oh, he's got into that way too well. He'll take the one top cushion now, that's for sure. That's not what he played. He'll take it.
It's fine though. If he can drop this in, this should be a massive finish, won't it?
Yeah, yeah.
6-5.
So, Paul Smith asking for a side bet. You want me to go and ask Reese? I can't go and ask him. I'm busy. He is sitting in the room now. Send him a text or something.
What's this?
Nah, just someone asking for Paul Smith asking for a side bet off of Reese. Reese won't be happy. He's lost in the final today. All right. See you later, Phil. I'll catch you. Are you back over, like, when you're back over? Okay. See you later. See you Friday. Yeah.
No,
Careful.
I'm not letting go.
No, let him go. You let him go. Let him go. See you later. All right, so Adam's now. I don't think he's got too much of a dilemma. He just wants to get a nice angle.
Can we do the upshot?
Yep.
Could he not double it underneath that red? That would be my shot.
No, because if he plays this now, he's natural. He's natural, isn't he? He's natural across the other side of the table. Now this is 6-all. This is without a doubt.
This isn't an easy shot. That's not an easy shot, that, from there.
Yeah, it's natural. It's natural. Totally natural on this table.
Wow.
There you go.
You-
6
you're right,
apiece.
You're right.
Well played, Addy. Well played.
Well played.
6 apiece. This is good.
6 apiece.
We could definitely got a game on here. I like
We
it.
have, yeah. Haven't we?
Hi, Chris Lawson. Sorry, mate. I've just seen your comment there. Yeah, I already have thanked him, so no worries there. So Dan's sitting next to me now, so you thanked him yourself anyway. But Chris Lawson says thank you for your work on commentary today, Dan.
Yeah, I tell you what, Chris Lawson, absolutely awesome. He set it all up, didn't he, today?
He did.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you. Now, we should be thanking Chris. Thank you very much, Chris. It's been a great.
It's been good.
A great day. It really has. And thank you. It's the first time I met him today.
Oh, is it? Oh, he's here. He's
No,
here
he's
quite
a
a bit.
nice guy.
He's here
What a
quite a
nice
bit.
guy.
Yeah, he is. He's a nice
Yeah,
guy.
what a nice guy. So yeah, thanks, Chris. It's it's easy. It's easy to.
Yeah.
It's easy to not appreciate people that have put all this time into it, but there is a lot of time that's been put into these things, and there is. It's not just writing people's names down and
No,
stuff like that.
no,
There's
it's not.
more- there's so
Oh,
much
there's-
more to it than that.
Yeah, there's all the collecting money and the chasing people and are you in, are you out? Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be an absolute nightmare at times. Chloe says, well played, babe. She must be talking to Addy because she's definitely not talking to Andy on that one.
Saying,
Chloe says, well played, babe, but she's happy.
Chloe,
Yes.
who's Chloe's at that?
God, I'm guessing it is Addy. I don't know. Fill us in.
Chloe, who's your other half, Chloe?
Be careful, Chloe, because it's Dan Mack you're talking to.
No, I'm not that bad.
No, you're not. You're not. You're harmless, aren't you?
Actually, I am. I'm awful.
Wow. He's had a result there. There you go. Chris says, top man. To you, Dan. He weren't aiming that at me. Will Dodd says, well played, babe. But God, everyone's kissing Addy. Yeah, this is all right.
Who?
Everyone, look. Well played, babe. Well played, babe. Another nice finish from Addy here. Very nice indeed. I do not see him missing this into left centre. Not a chance. He's playing so well.
They're both playing really well. aren't
Yeah, they are. Ah, lovely shot. Oh, man.
Wow, that was
I
about
really feel like I've cursed him. I'm sorry, Addy. I really am sorry.
So this is like a shot into the corner and develop the bad one.
Nah, that bad one goes.
So why would you?
He's on it.
I don't know.
He's on it, mate. He's on it. Don't you worry about that.
That's somebody who is really confident in the potting, isn't it?
Yep.
I don't. Oh.
Chloe says she needs some new shoes. Oh, Chloe. Oh, oh my word! What's happened there? He knew the second he hit that. That was wrong. That's for sure. Your shoes are back on, Chloe. Your shoes are back on.
What sort of shoes do you like, Chloe?
Chloe, I've heard that you're not Chloe and you're actually one of Addy's mates talking on his Mrs. account. So
What sort of shoes?
careful. You're thinking boots now, aren't you, Dan?
Boots? Knee high?
German boots.
Knee high? What sort of boots do you like, Chloe?
Yeah. So I don't think Chloe is a Chloe. I think Chloe's a man, and I'm talking under a female account. I don't know for sure, but I've been told by someone in the room that that's the case. I could be wrong.
I've been trying to get back in here.
Chloe, Dan's left now, so that comment's going to go unrecognised.
Thigh boots.
Apart from the fact that I've just recognised it, obviously. Where's that cue ball?
So, Josh Hurst back in the commentary box.
Yes. No more slurring, that's pretty good.
No more slurring, yes, indeed, because there is a lot of slurring when it comes to
Dan has been on
Dan.
it. Dan's been on it since about 10:30 today, so
Yeah, he's doing well.
he's a lovely lad. I'd be sat in a corner in my own
Rocking.
dribble right now.
In your own dribble. Oh my God.
It's not too bad, and he's not happy with that, but it's
And
not
he's
the end of the
really,
world.
really not happy with the last couple of frames.
He has not got going, has he?
He's really not. He's really. I thought somewhere in the sort of 5th and 6th frame, I thought he kicked it up another gear.
Tell you
but
now,
he just,
the first time I ever saw Andy play, he was on stream, and he was something like, I don't know. He was miles behind, and I mean absolutely miles behind, and he won 18 frames on the trot.
No.
He did.
Wow.
That is fine. It's not a big bag though, is it? Top left isn't a big bag.
No, I don't think. I think he can get the red out, but I don't think he can pot the yellow.
Can he get into the red though? Can he hit the red?
Oh.
You got to pot the yellow first, Daddy.
Do you know it's amazing? You get in sort of the middle stages of a match, and you get some snatching and some.
Which one's his? That one.
You get a little bit
This
of
isn't
frustration.
well. I
and-
say middle. Yeah, it probably is 21 in it. It was 6-7 already.
And you can see it in both players. I mean, Addy's missing a couple of balls that he wouldn't have done 4 frames ago or 3 frames ago, and we're staying with Andy. I mean, that last frame, he was absolutely mortified about missing that yellow down the cushion. It's not brilliant, but it'll do.
It'll do. Gus,
Wasn't what he
be
wanted.
nice. Gus, on comment on the chat, please.
Who's that?
Paul Smith says, brilliant, Andy.
We won't comment on that one.
No, we won't not.
So, as we hoped, it's a very tight game.
It is 7
and it's
apiece.
a very good stand in the pool. Each player only missing maybe one ball.
It's kind
Per
of
frame?
1-2 visit stuff.
Maybe, yeah. As I was saying to one of the guys watching, it's borderline one visit pull. It's not quite, but it's borderline. Have you been stripping wires?
Yeah. New cables for lots of things. Yes.
Is that yours?
Yes, that's Dan's. And your phone, Dan.
You're welcome.
So drive for Maddie.
Your wallet looks the same.
Mine's here.
Or similar.
Yeah, mine's here. Yeah, no one leaves their wallets about anymore.
No, they don't. We'll not comment on that one.
Don't mention the war. Nah, this is...
here we go. Would you be looking at the finish here? Because I don't think
Yes,
I would.
absolutely looking at the finish here. Just need to get yourself nicely on where am I? Nicely on that ball.
But which ball
At
do you go
some
to after
point.
that one?
Anyone that you're on, basically. But I think he will try and get himself on this one within the next 2.
Well, because of all the reds round it, it's not so... Oh, he's going for it now. Okay. Oh, he's looking at it now.
No, he's looking at the angle he needs to be.
That's a nice shot, I think.
It annoys me when they get that accurate. Yeah,
That is
perfect.
beautiful.
Perfect on it. Go back. I did that. That's why I sit here like
Here,
this.
listen, I'm controlling this.
This
not
is
you.
why I've got RSI in my left hand. There you go, guys. More than happy for you to sort outside bets on the chat.
As long as we get some kind of royalties from
Yes,
it.
we do. 10% for arrangement fee. Oh my! If any of you can hear the karaoke next door, I really do apologise.
Oh, it's awful.
Stop it dead.
One of the guys on the karaoke actually came through the door into the pool room, started singing.
She went F. Yeah, didn't Shelley tell him to go?
Yeah, I won't tell you what Telly told
she
him to do.
said please leave.
But the YouTube version is please leave.
Have sex and travel.
That's a lovely shot.
That was pure side. Got that over there.
Beautiful shot. Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic.
8-7.
This is probably one of the best matches I've seen all year. I've got to, in terms of
I'll tell you,
continual form.
decent
form.
Yeah,
Paul.
I'll tell you what, though, they've both thrown an arm in a couple of times as
They
well.
have,
Though.
yeah, they have, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's only natural, to be fair.
Yeah, you're gonna miss some.
You're gonna have a little bit of a lull.
I'll tell you, I don't know if I've told you before, but obviously, you know, we play like hot shots on a Tuesday as part of the dilly gaff we call it, don't we?
Dilly gaff.
So first to 101 basically, and in my first season of hot shots, I got a 45,
Right.
and I was quite pleased with myself. You know.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good score.
I got a 45, and I went in off on my break, so I lost the 45.
Oh.
Which was a killer, but I was still quite happy with me 45.
Yeah.
Daz Appleton was in here having a knock, and I happened to mention that I got 45.
Didn't he get 99?
350 odd without missing.
You kidding?
Nah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
I know.
the person that got 99 was Yasser.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because didn't he get 99 and then foul?
He got 99 and then just hit a ball off a cushion and went,
Chucked
there
up,
you go.
yeah.
Me mate will get the next 2. We're all good. But yeah, 350 pots without a miss.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mind you, I was playing him the other week and he missed one ball
In 10 frames,
in
didn't he?
13 frames.
13 frames, 1 miss.
Yeah.
Different world.
Different class, different
yeah.
world.
It's unreal, isn't it?
And such a nice guy as well.
Yeah, he's lovely, Daz.
Such a nice guy. And he was giving me some pointers which I desperately need. You know?
Not a bad shot. He wanted that pocket.
But yeah, really, really, really nice guy to play. You know, he'll give you some tips and pointers and whatever else. And it's just nice to watch somebody who can fit the white ball anywhere on the table within a 10 pence coin. You know? It's
Will
brilliant.
Dodd says Melling versus Harrison or Apple versus Scott. Easy choice. It's not. Melling Harrison, what a game that is.
That is a good game.
My God. I'd rather watch.
So Paul Smith, I know you're
see.
saying you're going to back
No.
Andy, but you-
I've just seen what Will means by this. Should he watch the Melling Harrison game or this game?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we'll see you back when that game's over, Will.
We can't really say.
I won't even
come and watch it. I mean,
won't-
yeah, it's good.
I
But
won't
I
even
don't
be,
think
I won't
it's
even
quite
be
that good.
I won't even be offended, Will.
No.
To be honest.
No.
Nor would either of these two, to be honest.
This is excellent pool, but I don't think it's quite to that standard.
Ryan Corrigan, what category is Kyle Cope in? I can look it up.
Kyle Cope's the guy that played. What's his name?
I'm going to look it up. Oh, yeah, he played Danny Pammon.
He played no.
Yeah,
yes,
he is.
he did. He played Danny Pammon.
He's not in a category.
not in
I
a
can
cat.
tell you that now.
Yeah, he's not in a
But
cat.
if he was, it'd be
He'd be in
two
cat two.
or three.
Yeah. On a good day, it'd be cat 2.
Yeah, 2 or 3, definite. Danny Johnson, no. I think they're talking amongst themselves. That's all fine.
That's okay.
fine.
Yeah.
All right. So what we got here? Adams on the yellows.
He is.
Is he looking to take this one out?
I'm gonna say we've spent so much time talking about other things
I
in
know,
the
it's
chat
fine,
that
though. It's
we've
fine.
completely forgotten about this
Well,
friend.
people can see the pool, and let's be honest, most of these people know what they're talking about.
To be fair, that's really unlucky.
Desperately unlucky.
Yeah,
there.
it is. I was actually watching earlier on today. I was watching the Supreme League.
Yeah, Supreme Pool
Supreme
Series.
League.
PPS though.
Yeah, and these rules.
The Chinese 8-ball kind of ish rules.
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of Blackball, Chinese 8-ball, world rules,
Nah.
sort of amalgamated together and
Yeah.
made to a different set of rules.
Yeah.
And it looks really good, to be
Yeah.
fair.
No, it
It's
does.
really easy to follow. And they made a really good point on the stream. They said if you want to take pool to the next level to where snooker is,
Yeah.
to an international level where you get thousands of followers rather
You need
than
to
hundreds of
need
followers.
a standard set
You
of
need-
rules.
Yeah, you need to go for
Yeah.
a set of rules that people can follow quite easily. Because if you're a pool player and you play world rules, it's relatively easy. But if you are a non-pool player and you try to follow a tactical world rules game,
You haven't just started
you've
the
got
rules.
no chance.
You haven't just started the rules debate on chat though, have you?
No.
Please tell me
I
you
haven't
just
started the rules game on
debate.
chat. What I'm saying is if pool wants to go to the next level, it wants to go to a Sky kind of level or a BT Sport kind of level, like snooker has. We need to diversify the game
Yeah.
so it's easier to follow for non-pool players.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Or that set of rules players. Have everyone on the same.
Yeah.
Across the board.
Of course.
That's a lovely shot.
It has to be easier to follow.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, a lot of the rules require experience and studying the rules or whatever you want to do.
Danny, thanks to mate. I do what I can. It was well worth upgrading, wasn't it, Danny? It worked well, so very pleased with that today. He's going to get this out.
So here we go.
Does this red go? Oh,
it flies
does it go?
in,
Does
flies
it go?
in.
It absolutely.
That's just another example
flies
of
in.
where it's so hard to judge.
Deceiving
angles
angle,
and-
yeah.
and
Deceiving angle. Float this in. I think he can float this in and hold, actually. He actually wants to come slightly low on the red into the middle left, doesn't he, after this shot?
No, well,
Where's black going, though?
I wouldn't play for the middle yellow, the middle red. I would play for the top red.
Don't think he can hold. Let's see.
If you roll this in and leave a slight angle, you should be okay. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, that's not good.
That's not good. No, but the
he
yellow,
did- but
the
he did
yellow
play
that's
for the red in the
the
middle.
yellow that's below, yeah, the yellow that's below the red now doesn't go. It needs to
true.
get left side of it. Let's have a little look over it again. I'll tell you what.
Could you actually play the yellow over the bag with loads of reverse side and go round the back of the red? Maybe.
Let's have a look.
I think that's what he's trying, you know. Oh,
Wow.
but
Wow.
he did go
He got
round the back
there.
of the red, but yeah. Much more aggressive manner. But I think actually the yellow next to the black does go up to the top. What he'll leave himself, I'm
He can
not
get the
really
he
sure.
can get the bag absolute worst ways,
yeah,
can't
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And not only that, I don't think he'll leave a great deal.
he? Nah, he'll be rested on that black. Be pretty close to it.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to sing along to the song next door, but I can't sing, so I won't.
If you're anything like me, Daz, it'd be like banging a bag of cats against a wall.
It'd be exactly like that. Only there'd be young cats with really loud voices.
Young cats, you mean kittens, maybe?
Kittens.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
few. There's
I
a
thought-
there's a
I
few
thought
snatches
then
going
for
along.
a second. I thought for a second that was going to fly in the middle.
This is game over.
Yeah, these cutbacks ain't easy, mate. He needs to absolutely drop this.
I wouldn't take the one. I
I
wouldn't
think
take
he's
the cut
looking.
back.
Is he looking at middles?
I'd
Screwing
take
on
the
and
top
off?
right on. I'd take the top right and then float the one in the middle. It's a good shot though, that.
Illuminator. That's a touch in it. I think.
That
Let's
is
have a
good
look at the angle he's got. Yeah, he's got enough angle to get out in here.
Perfect. Just done down the table. Oh, he's gone too. Has he gone too far? No, he's okay.
He's perfect. Screw this back. 9-7.
He's stolen that. He's
Yeah.
absolutely stolen it.
Yeah, Addy, you gifted him that one. Stop doing that, Addy. Come on, the dog. People are shouting in the arena. Come on, the dog.
It's done. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's a,
Oh my God.
He can't speak. He
He
doesn't know
cannot
where
speak,
he
bless
is.
him.
How
He's had a good day.
How he doesn't get mugged on the way home, I'll never know.
It's probably because he got
You
no
know,
money left.
you know,
on
the,
it.
you
There's
know,
no
the
point
taxi,
mugging
you know,
him.
the taxi driver takes like 80 quid off of him.
I hope my taxi driver's not going to do that because that's you.
It ain't me. My car's staying in.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Look, the Andrew Appleton fan club's in behind Andy there.
Mostly Shell, Debs. I don't know who the other one is. Is that Steve?
Stevie B.
Is that Stevie B? Yeah. Honestly, mate, my God.
Anyway, back to the game.
Incredible.
Back to the game. Incredible.
Yes, incredible. So, any updated predictions,
Yeah.
guys? You know, it's close match.
Single figures is looking out of the question now.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Mark.
me personally, I think it's going to go not to the wire, but somewhere near. You know, 21-19 either way, maybe something like
Do you
that.
know what? I don't want to curse anybody, so I'm not going to even say it.
But let's hear your updated predictions. Let's see where we go. I think Andy's only just edging it. You know, he's not
he needs
playing
this,
his best.
the ball that he's nearest. That needs to be his last ball.
Yes, it does.
Now then, This
So
is
if he plays this in the middle and
It
nudges
needs
that
to-
yellow out of
that
the way,
yellow
is
needs-
it going to nudge the red
nah,
further towards
it
the other
needs-
yellow?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
he's going to stun it. Okay. Yeah, good
See, me and you are
shot.
instantly looking at moving the yellow. He's like, I don't need to move that yellow.
shot. Yeah.
He's all right. Just brings this back a bit or stops it dead.
Oh,
That'll
use the
do.
yellow.
Yeah,
That's
that'll
fine.
do. Will Dodd says no funny looking gingers. I think Will might be the guy on his phone. Quite, he looked away for a fraction of a second there and that ball was gone. Wow.
I wouldn't have played that shot.
Never. In a million
Never-
years. I would have followed that in all day blooming long.
Absolutely. But I think it's more in your head.
Yeah, I think
You know,
it
you
is.
think,
And then
oh,
you
this is
you
close to the
and you
middle bag,
and
and
you
then you
find
force
you
it
find
in.
that angle, don't you?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
force the
You
white
do.
ball into the bag.
You
Yeah.
absolutely do. Yeah.
Maybe 60.
So, ball in hand for Adam. These are the ones that he's got to take. These are the chances. Free shot and a visit. You've got to be taking them out, or you've got to be making sure that your opponent can't.
National knockout. Italy. I'm going down next week in football review.
If you do want me to come further away from the table, I can. Yeah, I can kind of give you that sort of view if you like, but I prefer it nice and close in when the actual game's underway. Josh is just getting one. Cheers, mate. Just getting one. Yeah, it does.
What's Debs and Shelley? Two of them do. Two of them do packs of calendar.
Very nice pot that. Gives himself a really good chance. I don't know if he wants to drop this in left centre and then play the one bottom right, or he can probably stop this dead and then play the one. Oh, he is going the way I said. Just what he does with this one. Top right's probably the best last ball, but I think he has to play a plant. And it's only because I personally don't like playing them that I probably wouldn't do that. Could he take this one bottom left now and get back round? Don't think he can. I don't think he's got enough angle.
Oh, yeah, I do know. Maybe Tennessee, he's like Miss Hall.
Yeah, I like that shot. Yeah, I like that shot too. I do like the way this guy plays. I really do. Kind of wants to play this now where he leaves himself sure how he's going to get there, but I kind of want to be about there if he can. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a lot better than I could have done, that's for sure. He's played that really, really well. Great shot. Oh, Addy, you take out a clearance like that, and the previous pot was world class. He's covered the bag. All right, I think I'm getting one of Addy's mates in, and Danny is coming in on commentary. So if we know Danny, we'll give him a shout out. He's going to be joining me fairly soon. Yeah, Bostock, I thought the same, mate. The plant, it's one of them, innit? You take that plant, you've got a really good chance, but that was a big miss, actually. And he's still got a bit of a problem with this red on the top cushion, but he's got many a ball to make an angle to get himself on that. I didn't know if he's gonna try and take this top left or is he gonna play it now. You think he takes them from here? I'm not sure. I know if he was playing me right now, he'd be taking them from here. But I think he's going to show this this man a bit more respect than that. Right, so it is Danny, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep, so I'm being Joe. What's your surname, Danny?
Danny Bodden.
Danny is here. Say hello to everybody. Get that nice and close to you, Danny. Pull it, do whatever you got to do.
Good evening, folks. It's always been a pleasure. Mr. Appleton's Club, lovely venue, lovely clientele, apparently.
Apart from the commentators, apparently, mate. But
Yeah,
we'll be all right. We'll be
Without
all
a
right.
doubt, yeah.
Ignore what they say. They're all haters.
Yeah. Like George Teeny hater.
I don't hate Tierney. I just don't think he's as good as everyone thinks he is.
Without a doubt, I totally agree with you.
He's a good player, don't get me wrong. He's a great player.
Darren, I totally agree with you. You know, he gets some like cabbages, you know what I mean? And, you know.
Listen, he'd take 9 out of 10 to school, but when you mix him with the really big boys, I'm not sure he's up there. He's a better, we were saying earlier on, he's a better money player than he is a tournament player.
Without a doubt, yeah.
You put him up against people for big money, he has got the he's got the nads.
Oh,
but put him in a tournament, it's not so much.
There's one thing that I'd like to say though. Why does he wear that horrible T-shirt all the time or jumper? You know what I mean? That is the jumper of all time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's been sleeping in that jumper for the last 25 years. But
No, he hasn't. He just doesn't own an iron. That's all it is.
All right.
He'll be all right. Danny Johnson says his crackpot still in the building.
yes, that's me, son. Don't worry about that.
Do you know? No, that's not you. There's another crackpot in here.
All right,
tonight.
is it?
That's for sure. And the crackpot's called Steve Downing. Danny, I'm a little bit worried that you're asking that because that means that one of my microphones isn't working. But he definitely is still in the building. That's for sure. The crackpot is the guy in the white shirt.
Oh yes, he's an absolute numpty, and
Yes.
I just offered him £50 one game, and he won't participate.
Oh, wouldn't he? No, because he's been here. He's been here since well, probably 9 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, well, I've been here since I don't know, about 6:30, but I've been up all night, so I won't worry about
okay.
it. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch,
Back at the ranch.
Darren?
Yes.
how do you think this game's going to go now?
Well, it's hard to.
Oh, he's in.
He's in.
Yes,
He's comfortable now.
I'll go for a second.
It's hard to say without sounding biased. I think Andy's going to win it. I do think Andy will win it, but I don't think it will be by the margins that people are thinking. I'm giving Andy a lot of respect here because he has shown to be a very good player so far.
Well, it's much appreciated because obviously I've come with Addy. He's my friend and he's from York, you know, and you know he's not scared to take a battle on.
No,
And,
he's definitely
you know,
not.
I thought that he's going to be definitely like outclassed, but you know I appreciate people who like take big games on. Do you know what I mean? I know it's not for a lot of money, but you know.
Oh, hello, mate.
He's
Right,
still
so
there.
we've got a couple of people talking to you. We've got Will Dodds saying, Chock Ice Bodden on commentary. Used to be able to play this game. That's from Will Dodds. Lee Buckingham says, Danny Bodden, right player. I won't say that word. Can't remember. Do you remember Lee Buckingham? Yeah, he does remember. And Laura Brennan says, you're the #1 crackpot, Daniel, son.
Oh, that's much appreciated from my fan base. Obviously not as big as Teeny's fan base, but you know, we'll like to crack on a bit, don't we?
Yeah. Also, Mr. Appleton on Reds. Sorry, guys, not stuck that on just yet. There you go.
So, anyway, Darren, who's on Reds here?
Andy. Andy's on Reds.
Do you think you're completely lying because
I'm
he's
not.
going for yellows?
No, that's not Andy. That's your guy. Andy's
Oh,
on
right.
Reds, not Addy.
Oh, sorry, I
It's
do
my
apologise,
accent.
yeah.
It's my accent that's getting you.
Fucking
Bodden was good once, says Chloe. That's not Chloe, is it? Is that a guy chatting on Chloe's name?
I don't know, man.
No, I don't know either.
Probably,
Someone
probably
said,
not. Yeah,
someone
I mean,
said, no, someone said it was.
yeah. Well, yeah, I mean,
Doesn't matter anyway.
listen, Chloe, if
was
you've got a
good
problem with me, you know what I mean, you can talk to me via Facebook, and let's see you. Let's see your face. Are you on lamp numbers? Chloe?
I can't believe you've been here 5 minutes and you've already got an LL reference in. I'm loving you, mate. I'm absolutely loving you already. Absolutely fantastic.
Listen, when we come from York, do you know what I mean? All I've got to say is Bodden's on fire. But I tell you what, it's been a privilege to negotiate with Darren, and I'm still staying. So if you're thinking I was going, fuck you. Oh, sorry, I
You're
apologise.
not allowed to swear on this stream. I will have to ban you.
Sorry, I do
Nah,
apologise for
I know you didn't mean it, mate.
my
I know you
swear
didn't mean
words.
it. Lee Buckingham says you drink a pint for every frame.
Yeah, of course I do, Lee.
He must have played about 10 frames today then, Lee.
Lee, I've been up since yesterday fucking afternoon. Sorry,
Stop swearing.
another swear word, I do apologise. So what we're looking at here...
It's because I've told you not to. You can't help yourself now.
So,
That's brilliant.
Darren, what are we reckoning here?
What we're reckoning, I reckon that this is going to be a little bit tip-tappy for a while, this frame. That could well be
that
a
a foul?
foul.
Was
Did
it
he not?
or not?
Well, he hasn't called it.
That
Chloe
was a
says
bit-
you're a foul
That
mouth.
was a bit...
Absolute creature. Not a bad pool player.
Who's that person there who's like giving me grief? Turn what?
Ternaldinho.
Ternaldinho, please reveal your face.
Danny Potter says, watch the language, reptile. He didn't mean it. It's hard at times. not
Listen,
to-
Potter, right? You'll know who I am.
Tony T. Tony T is that guy.
Oh, Tony Turner, all the way from Yorkshire.
Daniel Potter.
Yeah, there's my friend Haley. I love you, Haley. Get what I mean? Haley, can I ask you a question?
Be nice.
Haley, here comes the question.
Why am I suddenly covering the mute button on this stream?
Will Dodds the complete numpty? See what I mean? I am York's
Hayley
number
says-
one.
Hayley says we all love you. That's nice, Hayley.
Haley, can I ask you a question?
I think he's waiting for you to type. Oh yes, Daniel. There you go.
Can I come round and watch boxing at yours tonight?
Look at that for a shot. Nice shot. He's going to need to get into this yellow top right. Are you actually going from here to the boxing?
Yeah. Fuck off there.
Wait, stop swearing.
Excuse me, Chloe, I don't like that behaviour. I don't mind a wet pudding, but, you know, you're a rancid pudding. Haley, I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, do I? We've already bought it 5 for you. For you.
Yeah, for you.
Yes.
Johnny 5 is alive. What an absolute numpty you are. But I still love you, Haley. Earth to Haley. So anyway, let's stop all that nonsense about who's doing what. Let's. Does that go, Darren?
Let me have a. Where does it go?
Oh,
Yeah.
He absolutely flies by.
Oh.
Not at that pace, though.
Oh. Yeah, he needed to kind of drop that. Yeah. So I think you've invited. With my winning, says Haley.
Are you coming, Darren?
I am not. I'm not going all the way to York, especially when I live in Huddersfield. Not a chance. Thanks for the invite, though. Really appreciate it.
Oh, I knew you'd say no.
Is that why you invited me?
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Darren's giving me lurgy.
He's only been here 5 minutes and he's slagging me off already.
Go on then, son.
Apples.
Here we go.
That's a
Sorry,
big
I
miss.
should not be biased.
That's a big miss. No,
that
you
me?
can be. There's no bias now
Yeah.
because we've got an Addy fan and an Andy fan, so
Yeah.
you're all right.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I will come and get some pudding, Chloe. Don't worry about that.
Oh dear. Keep it clean, you two. Oh wow.
I don't think he queued that well at all.
No,
Could
I
see.
don't think he was expecting to come back to the table. That's why.
He had a cue arm like Zorro there. But, it's...
Gonna dog
No.
take these now.
no, Doc's
Oh, he's
gonna
rolled
fudge
it.
up.
He's rolled it. He's fudged it.
I'll tell you what,
He'll
that's
take
a
that.
very, very,
He'll absolutely take
very,
that.
very clever shot.
And I'll tell you what, I don't think he played it. Do you think he played it? I'm not sure he played it. I think he played to be a little bit. I think he played to pot that and come around the back of it. He'll take it. Don't get me wrong.
He played it slow though, Darren, didn't he?
Does Andy play slow?
No, he played it.
Oh, he did play it. Oh, yeah, he did.
I
Yeah.
mean,
No, okay. I see
So
what you're saying.
that's what's
Yeah.
making me think that maybe he did play it.
Yeah, but this table. I mean, obviously, this is Andy's backyard, so he knows this well. And this is quick.
Well, end of the day, it's a dog's backyard, and
Will Dodd says you couldn't start a lawnmower. Oof.
Will Lodds wants
Is this getting personal?
shut his rancid ginger head because it's there right in front of me now, and I'm going to kill him.
Oh, he's missed it. Has he missed it? Has he missed it? He has missed it.
Yes, yeah. It's game
I
over.
thought
now,
it
innit?
might just come off cushion and touch up against it, which would have been an absolutely fantastic shot, to be fair. And he's going to push it safe.
Why would you play that though?
Why not? 1 free
Do
shot.
you remember like years and years ago, you used to like not even bother about stuff like that.
No,
though,
but
was it?
but in these rules, you've got to
What?
put the yellow safe
What,
just
in
in
case
case.
you missed them reds. Robin van Persie. Come on, Darren, no way. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you came in here. I like it a lot. Robin van Persie's. I'll look at you.
Well,
It was the right shot to put the yellow on top cushion. It was.
listen.
It's
right,
a free
Darren,
shot. It's a free
Darren,
shot.
Listen, I am not going to argue with you. But if you want to cause an argument, then we're going to have an argument.
No, I'm not
There's
causing
no
one.
way that he should have ever been playing that on thingy. Because years and years ago, I know it was
But
like,
years and years ago, we didn't play
years and
Blackball
years
rules.
ago, back in the day of like, back in the summer of '69.
If you say EPA, I'm
listen,
going
Dan,
to
right.
bite your head off.
No, I will not ever mention that, right? I can't remember. This is the funny thing about like Paul. My friend was playing World Rules today.
Yeah.
And he said to me, he says, if you foul, can you put your opponent's ball first?
No.
Can you put your opponent's ball? You know what I mean, when you've got a free shot?
No.
And I was like,
Well, there are instances in World Rules where you can,
yeah.
but it's rare, few and far between. You need to be foul snookered.
Without a doubt, I
Yeah.
totally agree.
It's
but, you know,
it's not often you get a foul snooker in Worlds. Not really.
no, I'll tell you what, a lot of my friends said that on the,
Lee Buckingham says you could argue with a mirror.
listen, Lee, right, I ain't being funny, but, you know,
All right.
I don't know who you are, right?
Addy's mate. Addy's mate. This is Danny.
Nice to meet you, pal. All right? Yeah. I'm just shaking hands with a bald-headed bloke here now. No, it's not you, Darren, sorry.
Just because you come here forward for a little bit that you've
Fuck it, that lad's been very cheeky to me, do you know what I mean?
He's allowed.
Here, I'll just put it down a little bit more for you.
Callum, it's otherwise known as Chalk Ice Bodden.
Yeah, Chalk Ice. Yeah. So Danny Bodden. Paul Smith, he retracted another message. Callum's a local lad, so he might not know you.
Listen, Callum, are you watching boxing tonight?
To that apple. I'm not getting hustled here, mate. Not a chance. Not a chance. This guy's forgotten more about Paul than I know. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. And he takes reds.
I think it's an easy finish here, Darren, got you.
Oh, this is from Callum. He says, right, myself, Byrne, and the rest of the Morley, thank you for your cash.
Well, I don't mind that, Callum.
I'm guessing you do know him, Callum.
It's, you know, I've got money to burn, do you know what I mean? So, you know,
This is a...
who cares, but we've had a couple of good nights, haven't we?
Nah, that should have been in. That should have been in.
I thought he played that negative, to be fair.
He was trying to hold. That was the trouble with that shot.
He didn't need to try and roll, though, did he?
He's going to wish he hadn't now, because I think that Addy's going to take these. Do you see Addy missing any of these?
To be fair, he needs to, like...
Oh, don't like that.
See me, that's
I thought he'd come back. I thought he'd come low on that one.
Listen, Bamber, right, you're going to get knocked out.
Do you know what? He played a shot like that in practice. He can play with side, this boy.
Yeah.
Like, not many can do that. What he just played there, it looked like just a normal like up and down shot, but the amount of side on that ball was amazing.
To be fair, he played it well. Like.
He did play it well.
You know, this is not easy, you know.
No, this.
Come on.
What are you? All right, come on in. Where are you going?
Well, I play it off here, bump it off bottom cushion
cush.
and come round for black into the top. Because if you screw it and it rattles, you're fucked.
You're what? You're in trouble.
You're in trouble, yeah, sorry.
Like that.
That's the one. You see, you know, don't listen to me all the time, but
Bit harder,
sometimes
bit harder or a bit softer, that one, weren't it?
That's what I mean, darling.
Yeah.
Shots like that.
No, but Steve, I respect what you just said. I don't want to blame
He's having a think now. Is it touching? Nah, I don't think so.
Darren, I can't see.
No, I can't
Can
see
you get
either.
a-
Not from there. I can't zoom in
Can I
on that
borrow
one.
your glasses, please?
Can't zoom in on that. Even they wouldn't help you, mate. I tell you now. I tell you that right now. They've got no angle that can help us there.
to be quite honest.
Wow. This has got to be that's got to be a double hit. There's no way he's not double hitting this.
No, not at all.
Not a chance, mate.
Not at all.
Not a chance. You cannot not double hit that if you're playing it like that. That's impossible. Tell me if I'm wrong on chat, but nah. He's changed his mind. Look, he's queuing up. This is much more like it. Nah. It's close though.
Well, it's a simple dish again. Yep.
Let's have a look. What's Andy got? Oh, I don't like that camera. That's better. Bring this back a fraction. That'll do.
I think the crowd on the pitch.
That'll do. Yeah, I think you're right. 13. It's almost 2 for 1. He wants his Q1 back.
Well,
do you want to have a break for 5 minutes?
Oh, we're getting on,
or do you
Danny.
want to stay in? It's up to you. This Danny. It's up to you. What do you
no,
want to do?
no, I'll go if you want.
No, I'm not
No,
asking.
we don't
I'm
want you to
asking.
go,
I'm
just
asking. It's up to you. We know it's a pain. Yeah, you're
No, I
welcome.
can have another 5 minutes. If everybody wants to give a thumbs up on online, then
Let's out there. Let's do that. Let's put it to a vote. Thumbs up if you want Danny to stay. Number 1 if you want Danny to stay, and what should we put if you want you to go? What number? Pick a
number
Number
2.
Number 2.
13.
That does work.
Number 13.
33 if you want him to go. Takes longer to type.
1
That's
or 13.
13. Oh.
Yeah.
Lucky 13.
Yeah. Well, that's what score it, isn't it? 13-7. You know what I mean?
Well, I like it. I thought you were just saying that because it takes longer to type and no one could be bothered.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You see, this is where me and you will go wrong, Darren. Do you know what I
Nah,
mean?
we'll be fine, mate. Me and you getting on like house on fire. He's already invited me around to watch the boxing, even though he knows I was going to say no.
Well, at least it was an invite, though, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
Not without, yeah.
Get
I hope
Will
that-
on.
I
Who's
hope
Will? Danny, who's Will?
That creature there.
That creature.
Oh, is that
That's him.
Addy's?
We'll ask him, Chloe, if you want me to. It's not Chloe, though, is it? I keep saying Chloe, but it's not Chloe. I know it's not
No.
Chloe.
Will, are you,
Does he want to ask him?
are you,
Do you want to
are you,
come on
are
commentary?
you AD's love child?
His love child. These are looking like they might be gone as well.
Robin Van Yellers. Oh. The dog's dishing it up now, isn't he? The dog is dishing it up now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's started
He started to come into his own now, hasn't he? He knows that I'm on live stream.
You've already got your vote. You've got your one and only vote to stay, and that's because you're better than I'm a celebrity. How good is that?
Get me out of here.
I don't think you could ask for a better reference than that, to be honest.
Not without, no.
That he's better than I'm a celeb.
Yeah. Oh.
Fine, you like I'm a celeb.
I'll tell you what.
Top bag.
It's absolutely...
Yeah, top bag's a shot.
No, he can get around, can't he? I mean...
Left it long.
Oh, he's left it. Oh, Nate Cushing as well.
Left
Nate
it
Cushing. Has he got a cue on like Zorro, though?
Oh.
Apparently not.
Hang on, where's white?
No, apparently not. He can nail them for England. England's stripper.
He has played for England for quite a few years.
Played for England.
Hey.
Yep.
England's stripper dog.
In fact, he's only just finished playing for England.
I'll tell you what. That black was tremendous.
Will, get your phone on charge. What are you playing at? Is that Will down there?
That's him there. That
Right.
ginger fucker there. Is that a ginger
me.
person?
Right,
Sorry.
you got to stop swearing. You
Sorry.
really have to stop swearing. That's the Andy
Yeah.
fan club.
Andy
Eating-
Flank.
Eating crisps.
Look, oh,
Oh,
who's that
wow.
blonde bird there?
That's Andy's missus.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who's that old blonde bird?
She's dark and that's Debs. She works here.
So, she looks quite tired, that Debs.
Debs looks quite tidy. I'll tell her you said that. She'll like it.
No.
Don't be shy. Come on.
I can't afford to come to Ossett every weekend. You know what I mean?
It's quite cheap.
She might come to you.
That's true.
Oh, she will be coming when I was, yeah.
Oh,
That's it. I had to stop there.
People,
Sorry, folks.
all of you start
Yeah.
typing 13 right now.
So, anyway, Darren, meanwhile, back at the game.
Meanwhile, back in the game, Andy's on reds and AD's in a spot or bother. Unless he leaves a nice skilly for these last shot.
Who's on reds?
Andy is on reds.
Oh, my God.
They're both, well, come on, they've both got a really ridiculously hard ball, haven't they? So
I think I'll be playing that yellow here to try and snooker him. I wasn't playing that. I'd have played that yellow to go off cushion and like get behind up.
try and snook.
Yeah. I know it's probably an easy get out, but he needs to get that yellow away
There you
from.
go.
He needs to get that yellow away from that. See, now he can get that red away from that, can't he?
Can, he's got to play it well though.
Oh,
Nice shot.
Of course, that was a shot.
Yeah, he's got to play that shot. He's got to get that red out of there.
Yeah.
Can he get through to the black though? Yeah, he can. Can he?
Don't need to though, does he? Because he can play it still skill shot.
He can
can't
play a skilly onto it. Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
got to play it. He's got to play that as his last shot if he's going to play it.
That's not a bad shot, that, to be fair. Can he put that red into top pocket?
Ooh, I think he might be able to, you know. In or over's good enough, and it's over. Addy's in a world of pain here. He's in a world of
The
pain.
problem is, here, Darren, is like he's got to play, right? That last ball, that yellow's got to be his
When you
last
say
ball.
he, which one's he? Addy? Or
Addy, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to.
He's got to play a skilly last shot. He's got no option. He's got absolutely no option. He's got to play a skilly last shot. But you can, if you get on top cushion, you can skilly into that with top, and you can do it. He's got no intention of going for it. Yeah, no, he's got no intention of going for it. He's just going to lay a little shot. Look. Oh, that's not.
I don't know about that
I think Andy's
it's
just
not a bad shot.
Andy's just
but-
going to get the pocket back here, isn't he? Pot one,
No.
cover up again. Yeah.
Go, don't they? Obviously, Andy's thinking the
Well, do you
that
think
black
he'll
goes.
go now?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Good call, mate. Good call, Dan.
Yeah.
Good call. Really good call.
That's why I'm a legend.
You are a legend, mate. You're already a legend in my eyes for mentioning lamp lovers. So, you know, that's it. We're friends for life, me and you.
A little bit of fist pumping between me and Darren there.
Friends for life. Oh, yeah. He doesn't want to pot it. He doesn't want to pot it. He's making him.
Is he not happy about that black?
No, he's he's not, because I think it's tighter than it looks. I think it's a lot tighter than it looks.
So what are we doing here? Would you play off this yellow, try and get round here and like snooker?
Do you know what Andy has got? Oh, that's
He should have played it off the side cushion, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Now, can Andy get this yellow out?
Yeah, he can play it. He can just put it
Get
there.
right tight in top left.
tight there and just like.
I don't.
dodgy though, isn't
No, do you know what? He's coming off cushion. He's coming off cushion, hitting it on the way back out. Back heeling.
Great shot.
Yeah, back heeling it.
Sorry, me and Darren know fuck all about Paul.
Oh.
Sorry, I
Stop
apologise. Yeah.
Tell you what, though, the back heel, the back
yeah.
heel, the back heel.
Back heel, baby.
Back heel. Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, nice
Great shot.
Nice shot. Take this one into the centre now. Oh, he's going high. No, he's going high.
no.
Yeah,
Play
because he
it
can
for
play it
over and tip middle.
Yeah,
into
play it
the
into
middle. There you are.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Float this one in left centre. Job's a good one.
And
Oh, he hasn't skilled it. Oh, Andy, what are you playing at?
Oh,
what are you
dear me.
playing at? What are you
the dog.
playing at?
the dog.
Shot dog.
He can still put it though, can't he?
Yeah, he can.
With a bit of side
Do you
off
know
the
what?
bottom cushion.
He doesn't actually have to, because what's your first shot if you've got a free visit here? You've got to take that yellow out, ain't you? Nah, he's got to go up and down. He's got to go up and down with side. You're right. He's got to go up and down with side. Or down and up, sorry.
I like a bit of down.
I'll bet you do.
Darren, that's very rude.
What? Me. Just put it on my thing.
What's going on here?
Just put a bit of check on it. Hit the knuckle.
No.
He hit the knuckle.
That was never ever going on.
Nah, just a bit more side he would have. It's all right though. He's handed this one back to Addy. The shoes are back on. Who was after the shoes? Was it Chloe? Was after shoes? Yeah, Phil Corns. Welcome home, mate. Right, so Callum says, fancy coming to Morley for a third game with Byrne, Danny Byrne, I'm guessing. Is that you versus Danny Byrne? Have you played Danny Byrne? Danny Byrne's decent. You must be decent if you're playing Danny Byrne.
I won't go back to Morley. Who said that? Sorry.
Callum.
Callum, I'll play him here, neutral venue. He's beat me twice, but I'm up for like a third game. But I'd like to play him here because it's a good venue, and I don't. Anything else said?
Danny, I'll tell you now. If you want a decent game with Danny Byrne, we will accommodate that without a doubt.
Well, that's much appreciated. It's a good venue, and I like it. And
what sort of pot size we thinking? What did you pay? What did you play for before?
I think it ended up about nearly 5k last time.
Right. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Yeah.
So,
yeah. That can definitely be accommodated.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, Darren. Thank you very much. And I know it got a bit spooky in my venue like last time.
Did it? I don't know.
Because like some people were saying that things were going on. There was a lot of things going on, but there was. I won't ever put any person in danger. Like you know what I mean. But my table was much better than Morley's table. That's what I'd like to say. So,
Addy pulls one back. Play that nicely off the cushion as well to make absolutely sure. There's so many Dannys being spoken about here, it's ridiculous. But we're all good.
Could you please, if you're going to say something online, could you please say Danny Chalk Ice or Danny No Ice or
Danny C? We're all good though, we're all good. Everything's good.
I've enjoyed it.
Looks like slippers, says Chloe. I think you'll be all right, Chloe. There's a long way to.
Have I dribbled on your pad?
Yeah, you did. Me pad's all wet.
There's another Danny who dribbled on Darren's pad. What's he called that? Danny?
No, he's a Josh. He's a Joshua.
Josh.
Joshua.
What's his name? Sorry, Darren.
Josh.
Josh what?
Joshua. Oh, Josh Hurst.
Is he related to Sam?
No.
It looks a bit like Sam though, doesn't it?
Well, he's not, I promise. Don't you go disrespecting his mum. You've only known him 5 minutes.
I've got a cigarette, please, Josh.
Cigarette, I'll roll you one. I'm going out for a cigarette.
Yeah.
There you go.
Going out for a cigarette?
Yes.
There we go. All right, you're back. You're stuck with me all on by myself now.
No,
you go for your fag. Go for your fag. No, 5k. 5k a man.
What?
Says Callum. Callum, sort it out.
Callum.
Oh, what's the dog doing there?
Callum, listen, right. End of the day, right. You might be good, but I'll get somebody to play you if you want. We'll have a game of Scottish doubles, $2.5 grand a man. If you want, Callum, it's up to you. See what I mean? And please don't call me Bodden. It's Danny. Thank you, son.
Haley says 500. Crikey, here we go.
Bloody hell,
Bets are rolling
Haley.
in.
Stop being tight, Haley. I know you've got loads of money. I say what, Haley, when I win, I want to watch you in action, cleaning. Come and clean my windows for me.
I thought he was going to say bells then.
Oh, no. Haley and Rachel, very good friends of mine. So anyway, we're talking nonsense. Let's say.
Okay, it's all right. We'd have to arrange it with.
Talk about this this game now.
Arrange it with apples anyway.
So, what's happened over here?
I'm being rubbish here. I've not put colours on. Hayley, you can't use that sort of language. Clean your queue. Oh, is that a euphemism?
I've got a big queue though, Helen.
57 inches, I've heard.
Nah, not quite.
57.5.
57 centimetres.
Mine's 57 millimetres, so you're doing it right there, boy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's on hard. Anyway, I'll have to. I'm going out for a cigarette, so don't worry, fans. I'll be back soon. Okay, Darren.
Yep. See you in a bit. That's right, mate. Alright, I'm still here, just tidying up a bit of mess behind this bar. And he's there, he's on yellows and he's looking good. This one on the bottom cushion is not exactly easy. Got to get a bit to the right hand side of it at some point. Probably wanted a little bit of angle on this one to get onto the one on the left-hand cushion. Yeah, Callum, yeah, he's played that nice, actually. Yeah, Callum, if you can sort it out with him direct, he's... no disrespect to anyone that's in the chat or anyone that might be listening in, but he's had a few beers, so I don't want anyone arranging silly money matches when he's not compos mentis, if that makes sense. No disrespect to Danny, I think he's a great lad, but he's definitely had a couple today. Is Danny going to move this way? He's just going to play it from there. Probably just play it. Yeah, no reason why not. Shots like that annoy me. Honestly, just inch perfect, drives me loopy. So 15-8. It's a one-way street at the moment, but I don't think Addy's playing to his full capabilities. I'm fairly sure that people that are backing him would back me up on that statement. He started off playing really, really well. Definitely plenty in the locker for that boy. Cheers, Haley. Yeah, I don't mind people arranging money matches and that, but the Danny that's next to me is, you know, let's do it when everyone's clear of mind, shall we say. Yeah, I do hope you do like the stream. I think it's a little bit choppy tonight by our standards. It's normally a little bit clearer than this, but internet will only allow what it will allow. Yeah, Laura, I think he's what Danny's back, which is good. I watched him earlier, Laura, when he was just having a knock, and it's often then that you get to see what a player can do, and he's playing really well. So yeah, he's definitely got plenty more in his locker, this boy. Welcome back, Danny.
Thank you, Darren. Has there been any horrible, snidey comments on...
No.
Oh, there will have been.
Everyone's saying that you like a beer. That's the worst anyone's ever said about you. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, mate.
Everyone likes to slurp, don't they? You know what I mean?
They do. I'm not saying a word. I haven't got 1.5 next to me.
I know I've heard you a bit of a part-timer, like, to be fair, Darren.
I really am. I can't drink anymore. I used to drink like a fish, but I can't do it anymore.
Listen, Darren, don't matter if you're like, you know...
No, I just can't do it. Is he going to have to play the plant here? Let's have a look. What's he got? I think the plant's there, isn't it? But it's a tough shot. If he gets it,
It's a game winner.
yeah. Well, it's a frame winner. It's not a game winner. Definitely not. Not a 15-8, but it's a definite frame winner.
Oh,
No
I
doubt
do
about
apologise.
that. Yeah, Lee. I might agree with you there. Like I said earlier on, I play Andy on a regular basis, normally on a Thursday. We stream every Thursday, by the way, but on a Thursday before the stream, I normally have a knock with Andy. Now, when I practice by myself...
Oh, it went past that, Red.
That was amazing. I didn't think it did. When I practice by myself, I'm fairly decent. As soon as Andy walks up, I can't pot a ball. And it's because you want to kind of show your worth, do you know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, I'm giving Addy plenty of credit tonight because he has played, well, anyone within 3 frames of Andy. I mean, what was the score earlier on? 8, well, what's it been? 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7. I mean, you know, that's a decent standard of pull. It really is a decent standard.
Obviously, I'm from York and Adam's my friend and that, and you know,
It's like that shot there.
I'll give him credit.
No,
credit's due. Do you know what I mean? He's come to the dog's home, and you know, I don't think he's put a bad performance. To be fair, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no!
Saying that, it was a commentator's curse.
Oh,
He didn't
I'm
even need
gutted
to
for
do
him
that.
there. No, I'm gutted for him there. There's the shot before that, right? So your non-pool player would have looked at that shot and thought, oh, he landed on that. But to play the shot the way he did and straighten that white up off the bottom cushion, there's not many people that can do that, you know.
Bit aside.
Yeah, but there's not many people. But he straightened it up and he straightened it. It was lovely, and there's not many people that can do that. And that's the difference when you know what you're looking at, and you know when you've seen it time and time again. Forget the shot on the black. The shot on the black, bit careless, right? He went in off. He didn't need to. He could have avoided that. But the previous shot, full credit to the guy. That was a fantastic pot.
This is where like I respect people, and you know, I've got a lot of respect for Adam because like I think he can play the game. Do you know what I mean? He's you know, he's only young. He wants to play the game.
He took this game. He took this game because he wanted to play someone of Andy's standard, didn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And full credit to him. Absolute full credit to him.
I'll mount him all day long. I like him. You know what I mean? And you know, now it's a big effort to come back from this scoreline.
Yeah. Right. Listen, we've seen bigger margins than this overcome. Trust me, much bigger margins than this overcome. Doesn't need that though.
Do you know what I mean?
Doesn't need that.
I mean? You just like played that shot into the corner pocket and black and white's gone in, and then all of a sudden white goes in off break.
Yeah, what? It's just one of them. You just rough with the smooth. You got to just ignore that, ain't you? It's a break. It's a break, and if it's kicked in, there is nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. And he's got to be separating these, surely. Needs a cushion. He's got one. Yellows all day long now.
Like Plumpton's out there too.
Oh no, he's going red. Is he going reds or yellows? No. They're both as good, aren't they? It's only the yellow next to the black. Where does that black go?
Can you put that yellow into the middle first?
Yeah, he's going yellows. Yeah.
Saying that though, that yellow and the black there is.
Yeah, you need to be. You need to be like sort of dead on it, don't you? Oh, Andy.
Well, Adam's had another bite at cherry here.
Wow. That was.
It's,
you know,
it's not very often that you see
listen,
a dog go enough.
That was as bad as he's black beforehand.
Yeah.
Weren't it?
Without a doubt, Darren. Yes.
Without a doubt, that was as bad as he's black beforehand. Now then,
I'd be like trying to like develop that.
yeah,
black.
I would.
Develop the black straight away.
Is he going to try and get into it off this shot?
No, but why do that? Or does he go into? He can't. He doesn't go into the middle.
It goes. No,
So
it
would you have played that black onto the yellow to like move
Yeah.
that?
But then he's thinking, I've got to get back up here at some point. I think I would have played that the same pot, but with an angle to get into the black.
Without a doubt, Darren.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's. I mean, he's all right. I tell you what. Do you know what he's thinking? He's thinking, I'm gonna get me pen out.
He's playing.
He's thinking.
He's playing
I'm gonna
red off
use this
yellow,
red,
isn't he?
This
He's
red.
playing red off yellow.
Either red off yellow or
Yes,
just fly
yes.
into it. Either
Yeah.
or. That's fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. I'll give you some credit for that, Eddie.
But he hasn't left a good angle here.
No, I
has
think he has because he's only got to land on. He's only got to touch him, innit? He's going to have a shot on this or this, ain't he? If he plays this now, or is he going to play this one now because he's on it? I wouldn't. I think I'd play this and leave myself the angles.
I think he's got to stun it into the yellow though. But the thing is that yellow
I
to
think
black.
I think he's got more angle than you think.
Is that yellow into the black though? Going straight into the pocket.
Just the angles are so deceiving on stream. That's the problem. I think he can play the red and hit and push the yellow out of the way. Oh, you're right. You're right, Danny. You're right, mate. Credit where credit's due there, mate.
See, it's become a hard finish now, hasn't it?
Does black go top left or bottom left as we're looking now?
I think it does, yeah.
Yeah. So he could still carry on if he wants to. Oh, that's no man's land, isn't it? That's no. Oh, he can go top right. He can go top right screw back, can't he?
Yeah.
But he wants a decent angle on this, really, doesn't he? He wants to be. What would you say? Sort of. He's got to be like. Do you think he's got to be like?
He needs to like land
over
probably,
here, really, doesn't
round
he?
here somewhere. Yeah,
There.
exactly.
Yeah, about here.
And then to
We're gonna put
black goes into the corner pocket.
Yeah, it does go in corner pocket. You're right. Yeah. So Danny's saying black goes in here.
Yeah.
Would you want to be there then? Is that where you want to be in that dot? I'm not sure. Can he get there?
About there.
All right, a bit lower. About here.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So Danny's saying we want to be there. So second dot down. Oh, didn't play it. Didn't play it.
I was
Needed a bit of conviction on that one.
I feel like that was like a shot of like, not like.
Was there a little bit of shot to nothing in that?
Well, why would you play that though?
Yeah. So you're
he could have played it into
me,
middle.
so
He could have played it into middle, couldn't he?
yeah, but
He could have come round there, bang there.
totally chasing it if you're doing that though. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, is Andy taking this one? Oh, ay. It's not too bad, is it? Because even if he pots this now, do you know what? The only way he's going to finish from here now, in fact, he can't because he's just covered top left, isn't he? Wow.
He has to play
He's got to
that
play.
red. He has to play that red outline.
Yeah.
And play that red between them two yellows.
Double it up into top
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Oh my God, that's
And
a
then-
worldie.
And then play it black off yellow.
That's an absolute worldie
Of
finish.
course it is.
All right, I'll tell
It's
you what.
wrong though, isn't it?
Well, if he takes those 3 shots out, I will. What will I give you? I'll give you a beer mat. That's all I've got to give.
Is that all?
Yeah, on that tape
it's on
measure.
though, innit?
You can have that tape measure if he takes those 3 shots out. He's not even going for it, so that's that out of the cards anyway. Tape measure's safe.
Yeah, to me, that's not a very good shot at all. But innit?
He's left an opener, isn't he?
Yeah,
And he's going to take this.
yeah.
Nice. Has he got a nice angle? Oh, definitely.
The thing is, like, if he saw that red, why could he not fucking play that sorry, not play that red?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Between them 2 yellows.
Yeah.
It was
Are you playing the bottom? Yeah, I was going to say, you got to play the one on the other side.
You've got a red to see and pop that red into thingy,
Yeah.
into the corner pocket, and that's it. You know what I mean?
That was nice. You see the amount of right hand side he put
Yeah.
on that to check it off that first cushion. Alright, 17. Right, I need a comfort break, Danny. Skews over, boss. I'll get someone else in on commentary with you as well. You're gonna have to get off that seat, mate. I'm skinny, but I'm not that skinny. Cheers, fella. Nice one.